Damn it. No money, and you dare act like a big shot at Guan Yu Pavilion? Boys, rough them up and cripple them. Wait, who says yours truly has no money? Truth is, yours truly is a transmigrator. Holy crap, did I hear that right? Could he really be a transmigrator? Hey, isn't Chu Qinghe, the holy son of Zhongshuan's sect, a transmigrator too? He's only been here 5 years, and he already reached the true martial realm, wielding power over an entire sect. Brother Lu, are you really a transmigrator? Don't feed me that bullshit. Even if you were the king of hell reborn, you still pay spirit stones at a brothel. Everyone knows transmigrators. All come with a system as standard, right? I'll just have my system. Fetch the spirit stones for you. Now run. Boss, is that how all transmigrators get spirit stones? Damn it, we've been scammed. After them. Don't let those bastards get away. Ow, my eyes. Yours truly is done here. Next time you book your top girl, remember to knock off a 0. Haha. Kid, don't let me catch you again. Did we lose them? Brother Lu, you're amazing. A couple of lines, and you bluff the whole lot of them. Of course. But Brother Lu, tomorrow is the Cloudsource Sect Outer Sect examination, with our cultivation base. We're probably getting kicked out of Cloudsource Sect. We worked so hard to join this prestigious sect, and now we're getting thrown out like garbage. Are you really okay with that? If we're expelled, our identity jade tablets get branded. No other sect will take us, and our lives are over. Plus, I heard the Outer Sect has a shady black market ring that specifically targets expelled disciples with no connections. They rob you blind, then sell you into slavery on the black market. Resist, and they kill you on the spot. Once we're kicked out, we won't even survive. Not thrown out. Aren't we already garbage? You're getting ahead of yourself. A few days at Cloudsource Sect, and you actually think we're the pillars of the sect now? I'm not giving up. Why should we just accept our fate? Am I okay with it? Damn it. Other transmigrators arrive with godlike bodies, becoming sect masters in 5 years. And me? 10 years of grueling training, and I can barely hold on to a servant job at Cloudsource Sect. Damn it. Why am I so ordinary? Why am I just the one cheering 666 for everyone else? Damn. If hard work gets me nowhere, then I'll reap without sowing. Hey, is that the system? Ding. Congratulations, host. You've bound the reap without sowing system. Reap without sowing? Ding. Host only needs to bind a destined protagonist to sync their entire cultivation base in real time. Plus, you'll receive bonus rewards for the binding. The protagonist takes the pain of training. The host enjoys the fruits of lying flat. The whole point is reaping without sowing. Holy crap. That's awesome. Just lock onto a destined protagonist, and I can see their destined halo. Bind them within my line of sight. After helping the protagonist survive their destined calamity, I can bind the next protagonist. Cultivation stacks with no upper limit. I can stack all protagonists' cultivation. Holy moly. If I bind 8 or 10 protagonists. But finding a so-called protagonist in this vast sea of people, that might be tough. Br Brother Lu, what are you doing? By law, molesting a man is also a serious crime. You're still young. Don't walk down the path of crime. Uffed. With a mug like yours. I wouldn't be interested even if you bent over. Haha. Little Ma, let me ask you. Got any tragic life experiences? As a web novel expert, I know exactly what makes a protagonist. Either they're a blazing super chosen one, with a background so epic it cracks the sky, or they're cursed with bad luck since birth, family wiped out. A super unlucky soul who defies fate and alters destiny alone. Spit it out. I peeked at the neighbor Andy bathing as a kid, and got a finger broken for it. Tragic enough? Do you know anyone with a really miserable background? Or someone who's been amazing since birth? No need to ask. That's our sect's holy son, Lingxiao. Lingxiao, one name that hits 3 of the most common surnames for male leads in web novels. The protagonist vibe just shot up instantly. If Lingxiao really is the protagonist, and I bind and copy his cultivation, right? Hee hee. Brother Lu, how do you not even know the Holy Sun? Well, I guess. The Holy Sun is as elusive as a dragon. You've only been at Cloud Source Sect a few days, so it's normal not to know him. Our Holy Sun is a once-in-a-millennium genius in Yahua province. They say at 3, he broke his mortal body. At 5, he opened his meridians. At 10, he reached mystic mastery. At 15, void insight. At 18, his sword Dao reached perfection. Now at just 20, he's already a true martial realm powerhouse famous across the land. He's not just the Holy Sun. He's also the Sect's crown prince. They say he's not only gifted, but his bearing and looks are top tier too. You could say he charms everyone, male or female. Even his figure and aura are 1 in a million perfection. His complexion like sunset glow on snow. His form like a peony in bud. His fragrance wafting. Intoxicatingly sweet. One whiff and you're refreshed. Lick. Damn it, this is getting more ridiculous by the second. Ow, boss, that kick was brutal. Looks like I need to meet this crown prince. Ma Yan, do you know how to see Lingxiao? Forget it, boss. We're about to get kicked out of Cloud Source Sect. When would we ever get a chance to see the Holy Sun? How about this? We bribe the examiner? Maybe there's still a chance. With the few coins in our pockets, you want to bribe the examiner? That wouldn't make a bigger splash than the girls at Guanyu Pavilion. Actually, Brother Lu, you're right. A man should know his place. I guess this is all my life will ever be. No one to lift you to your lofty ambitions? That just means they lack the skill. But your big bro here's got it. Come on, back to the sect first, then we'll figure it out. You little brat, stealing from my shop? I'll beat you to death. Ha. Such a fiery spirit. Holy crap. Is that what the system calls a protagonist's destined halo? Ding. Congratulations, host. You've encountered a protagonist. Purple Destiny. Alert. Alert. Reincarnation of a fire phase celestial spirit. Destined Calamity has arrived. Poor kid. Old man, do you know this little beggar? This. Old man, look. This. Oh, yes, young man. Let me tell you. This kid's story is truly tragic. How tragic? Spill it. This pup lost his parents the day he was born. All these years, he survived by fighting stray dogs for scraps and stealing to get by. One of his legs was even broken. But this kid's got spine. Even when beaten, he refuses to beg for mercy. That is pretty tragic. This pup's got every single tragic backstory trope from top-tier web novels stacked on him. Not latching onto this golden ticket would be a crime against heaven. Tongzi, bind the pup. Ding. Purple Destiny protagonist, pup, bound successfully. Binding reward obtained. Boundless immortal domain. Can raise a protagonist's destiny level. Each protagonist can only use it once. Phew. Holy crap, that's powerful. Protagonists, here I come. You little beggar, still daring to steal from my stall. And you dare glare at me? Damn it, you dare. Cloud Source Sect. How much did he steal from you? And nothing valuable. Just a steamed bun. Enough? Enough. More than enough. And no, I wouldn't dare take your money, sir. Whenever this beggar comes by, he can eat as much as he wants. I'll buy your buns with spirit stones. You pay the boss with them. Deal? That look in his eyes, it's exactly the same as mine when I first transmigrated into this world. Tongzi. Raise the pup's destiny level. Ding. 1 boundless immortal jade consumed. Pup's destiny level is rising. This is red destiny. It jumped 2 whole levels at once. No way. Ding. Congratulations, host. Protagonist pup's destiny level has ascended to red. Absolutely insane. Stop daydreaming. Whether it's windy or rainy, the sun still rises. Brother Lu, wait. Why not help him all the way? Why not take him with us? The pup and I have no connection. Why should we support him for free? Helping once is an act of kindness, but helping too much becomes a disservice. As they say, 1 good deed a day builds great virtue. 1 bad deed a day surely loses it. Gotta hand it to Brother Lu. Like a god of lust descending from heaven, a true pervert among mortals, absolutely filthy. This is the disciple destined for me. Truly a once in 10,000 years fire spirit immortal body. Wait, that's not right. According to my calculations, at our first meeting, he should be on the verge of death. Why is his life flame 100 times stronger than what I calculated? Let me see just. Which bastard dared to tamper with my precious disciple's fate? What the hell? I can't even catch a single trace of their scent. Never thought this dump would hide a true dragon. Interesting. He wants to bind a protagonist. He has to meet them in person. Yi Lingxiao, oh Yi Lingxiao. Meeting you won't be easy. Little horse, any way to sneak into the inner sect? To enter the inner sect? Outer sect handyman disciples don't even have the qualifications to set foot inside, unless you have a cultivation base above the spirit taming realm. Only then can you be promoted to inner sect disciple. In tomorrow's examination. Humph, spirit taming realm. Damn it, I'm only at spirit condensation, 8th layer. That's a whole 11 minor levels in between. What the hell? Brother Lu, you really want to see the Holy Sun that badly? But I heard. The Holy Sun's been in seclusion lately. Even if we got lucky and snuck into the inner sect, I'm afraid we still wouldn't get to see him. Forget it. Let's head back first. I just found out. The Holy Sun has come out of seclusion, and he successfully broke through to the Spirit King realm. Really? No way. What's more, the Holy Sun will personally serve as the chief inspector for tomorrow's inner sect exam. Breaking into the Spirit King realm at 20? There aren't many in our Yawazu who've done that. Things just got interesting. May I ask, senior brother? You just said the Holy Sun came out of seclusion. Is that true? Scram, scram, scram. A nobody handyman like you dare speak to me? Oh ho, you're pretty sharp. May I ask your name, senior brother? Humph. I never change my name, whether sitting or standing. Jiboda, outer sect disciple. Jiboda? Mayan's dad is named My Pai. And now we've got a Jiboda? What the hell are these ridiculous names? Isn't this just waving a saber in front of Guan Yu? Brother Lu, your name is so weak. That just one look at it would burn for 3 days. So you're senior brother G. I've heard so much about you. Is what you just said really true? As if I'd lie. As they say, all below the Spirit King are but ants. The Holy Sun was in seclusion for just 1 month and leaped straight from true martial 8th layer to the Spirit King realm. Do you know what that means? It means the Holy Sun broke through to the Spirit King realm. Get lost, you idiot. Even you two handymen don't get it? A normal person reaching the Spirit King at 100 years old is already a once-in-a-century genius. So imagine how monstrous the Holy Sun is for reaching it at 20. Badass. The Holy Sun is truly badass. What does badass mean? Badass means awesome. How dare you use such filthy words to describe the Holy Sun? Anyway, you're just a lowly handyman disciple. Why are you so eager to ask about the Holy Sun? If you'll forgive me, senior brother, though our status is low, we still wish to behold the Holy Sun's glorious visage. Ha! Two stinking handymen want to see the Holy Sun? You think you're worthy? You haven't heard, have you? At tomorrow's outer sect exam, anyone below the mystic comprehension realm gets kicked out of the sect. Trash like you two. Can't even stay in the outer sect, and you dream of entering the inner sect to see the Holy Sun? Keep dreaming. What? Everyone below mystic comprehension gets cut? Just like that? Exactly. Humph. Scum like you two will definitely be expelled from the sect in this outer exam. But hey, I kinda like you too. Tell you what, I'll give you a chance. Please enlighten us, senior brother. My cousin is an outer sect steward. Whether you two stay or get kicked out is just one word from him. But of course, it depends on whether you two know how to show appreciation. We hope senior brother can put in a good word for us. Ha. Not bad, you're smart. What about you? Sorry, senior brother. I'm flat broke. My pockets are cleaner than my face. I think I'll pass on this opportunity. You sure? This chance only comes once. You better think it over. Damn it, this bastard's just robbing us in broad daylight. Endure. As long as I can see you, Lingxiao, I'll endure it, since senior brother is so kind. If I refuse again, I'd be ungrateful. Senior brother G, please accept this. Damn it. This is everything I've saved for 10 whole years. If I'd known I'd get robbed today, I should have just said yes to Ma Yan and gone to Guan Yu Pavilion to spend it on girls. Damn it. Not bad. A wise man knows when to yield. You two are very smart. Hey, senior brother G, about that favor you mentioned earlier. What favor? I don't know what you're talking about. Senior brother G, you? Wow. Damn it, you're forcing me to go all out, huh? Ah, someone. Cripple these two's cultivation. Then hand them over to the disciplinary court. Expel them from the sect. Once they're expelled, we can sell them straight to the black market. Mayan's too skinny and dark, not worth much. But this Lutang kid, he'll be hot commodity on the black market, for sure. But that Lutao kid would be a hot commodity on the black market. Most favored by wealthy older women. What are you waiting for? Get him. Hold it, huh? Brother Long is my friend. Be Brother Long? That's right, Brother Long is my friend. Let us go today and pretend nothing happened. Lay a hand on us, and you'll regret it. TSK, kid. Say one more word and you're dead. Now scram. Humph. Damn it, G-Boda. Once yours truly gets strong, I'll chop you into mincemeat. Brother Lu, who's Brother Long? Shut your trap if you want to live. Who's Brother Long? You know him? I have no idea. But he sounds tough. What's all this noise? Ah. Holy crap, a night cultivator. Greetings, senior sister Luan. Who hit you? Senior sister. Senior brother G said his cousin is an outer sect steward. Tomorrow's exam, our fate rests on his word alone. He used that to threaten us and demand bribes. He even said if we didn't obey, he'd kill us outright. Hey, you little. When the hell did I ever say I'd kill you? Keep slinging that crap. And I'll get you right now. Senior sister, see him? He's furious because he's been exposed. You son of a. Shut up. Continue. We brothers are just lowly handymen with no power or backing, facing senior brother G's threats. How dare we resist? In the end, everything we painstakingly saved was robbed from us. But what I never expected was that this senior brother G would abuse his power, twisting right and wrong. Not only did he rob us brothers, he bit back, claiming we bribed him, and wanted us beaten to death. Look what he did to my brother here. Don't say any more, Brother Lu. Our lives are cheap. Born to be bullied. Though our talents are meager, we've revered the Cloud Source sect since childhood. For that, my brother once cut off his own finger, swearing to join the sect and make something of himself. Humph. But who'd have thought, after years of effort, we finally joined the sect, only to suffer such injustice? If word of this gets out, won't it damage the sect's reputation? Won't it make us a laughingstock to all? Please, senior sister, seek justice for us brothers. Well said. Are handymen meant to be trampled on? Exactly. This is too much. Can outer disciples just hit people freely? Nice one, Brother Lu. Is what he said true? Aye, you little bastard. I'll get you. Ah. Bullying the weak. Humiliating fellow disciples. Per sect rules, 50 lashes. Report to the punishment hall yourself afterward. Senior sister, please spare me. You have a problem? No, not at all. Senior sister's judgment is absolutely right. Wait, you also extorted money from us brothers. You mother. Don't push it, kid. How much did you take from them? It's all here. Humph, still 2,000 short. You little bastard, don't you dare slander me. I swear I'll get you. Senior sister, see him? Fine, I'll pay. Here. Exactly 2,000 in here. Kid, you just wait. Senior sister, he dares threaten us right in front of you. He's showing complete disrespect for you and the sect rules. He's only an outer disciple now, and already this arrogant. If he gains power someday, who knows what he'd do? Tomorrow, I'll be the chief examiner of the outer sect exam. If I don't see those two at the exam, you'll answer to me. Understood? Yes, understood. Get lost. Yes, of course. Thank you, senior sister. May I ask, senior sister, how can one enter the inner sect tomorrow? The Azure Cloud list. This is a new rule set by the Holy Sun. From now on, at each monthly outer sect exam, an Azure Cloud list will be issued. The Holy Sun's aim is to give those outer disciples, who think too highly of themselves, a chance to change their fate. Accept the Azure Cloud list, and you can go straight to the inner sect exam zone. If an inner sect elder takes a liking to you, they'll take you as their disciple. From then on, your rise is meteoric. And what if they don't take a liking? Death. To change your fate, you must first risk your life. Did you think the Azure Cloud list was a game? I'd always heard senior sister Luan was exceptionally gifted, with beauty that stuns the world. Never thought I'd see a goddess of this caliber. With my own eyes today. You've seen her. What else do you want? Fish seek water, shrimp seek shrimp. Turtles seek their own kind. A heavenly daughter like her. Don't even think about it. Better off going to the rain viewing pavilion. Brother Lu. Didn't you used to scoff at places like that? Haha, I used to think it was dirty. But now I realize I was just putting on airs. Let's go, brother. We swindled 2,000 spirit stones. Tonight, all expenses are on me. The fun's up front. I need to try my luck again. See if there's another protagonist to be found in this Azure Cloud City. Brother Lu. What exactly are you up to? It's almost dawn. The outer sect exam is about to start. Instead of focusing on that, you've been wandering around all night. All right, let's head back. Walked all night. And besides a dog, didn't run into a second protagonist. Little Ma, this is a tier 3 realm breaking pill. You're at the 9th level of Condensing Yuan now. Take this, and you'll break through to the spirit comprehension realm. That'll meet the standard. I can't accept this. Brother Lu, this is too precious. I can't take it. A tier 3 realm breaking pill. One alone is worth at least 3,000 spirit stones. Take it. I'm only at the 8th level of Condensing Yuan. Even if I take it, I can't break through. It'd be a complete waste. Consider it payment for keeping me company last night. Brother Lu, if you don't mind, I'll take it now. Otherwise, I won't feel right holding onto this pill. Get lost. Don't you dare covet my stuff. Brother Lu, what about you? If I take the pill, what will you do? Me? I'll take the Azure Cloud list. What, if all goes smoothly? I'll take you to greatness. That's right, I'm going to gamble big. I've had enough of this life. Besides, tomorrow is my only chance to see Lingxiao. I absolutely cannot miss it. The outer sect exam is about to start. Brother Lu, I know a small path to the back gate. Let's hurry. We can definitely make it. Silly child. Don't wait. Yesterday I told you. You and she are not fated. If you don't see her before dawn, then you'll only have that one meeting in this lifetime. If you wish to see her again, only by defying fate. Would you be willing to become my closed-door disciple? I can help you defy fate. Good disciple. What's your name? Then, I shall give you a name today. Jiayi. Ding. Protagonist Goer has been accepted by the Dust Immortal Mansion. Mansion Master Yunshinzi as a closed-door disciple. Named Jiayi. Current fortune, 5 stars. Will rise rapidly. Unstoppable. Heavens. Why did his fortune turn so fast? I only saved him yesterday. And today he's a closed-door disciple of the Dust Immortal Mansion. Wait, the name is Jiayi. Could that kid be a girl? Little Ma. Have you heard of the Dust Immortal Mansion? What level of sect is it? Dust Immortal Mansion. I think I've heard of it. The sect elders mentioned it once. Said it's a super hidden sect. Rumor has it the imperial family of our immortal martial empire was propped up by them. Yes, looks like good fortune is coming my way. Whoa, damn. So many people. Cloudsource Sect is a prestigious sect. They've got tens of thousands of menial laborers alone, huh? Speaking of which, Brother Lu, are you really going to take the Azure Cloud list? That's a life-risking gamble. Hey, I don't want to either. But people are driven by circumstances. Gotta hand it to Brother Lu. Always thinking ahead, Waiting for Jiayi to rise. Would take decades at least. Too slow. Take the Azure Cloud list. Find Yi Lingxiao and bind with him. Take off immediately. If I bet wrong, I might die. But I have nothing right now. No gambler loses forever, bet at all. My gut tells me. This one's a sure win. You little punk, just you wait. When the exam ends, I'll chop you all up and feed you to the dogs. You son of a... I gave you face, didn't I? Looks like you're begging for a beating. You're just asking to be cursed out. If you're sick, go see a vet. Stop barking like a dog. Seeing your ugly mug Makes me want to neuter you. See if you're a sister or a brother. You underdeveloped piece of trash. Even if you're cured, you'll still drool. Badass brother Lu. That was so satisfying to hear. You little bastard, hope you're still smiling when the exam's over. Shut up, you dumb dog. Bark again, and I'll send you to the vet. Silence. Heavens, it's Senior Sister Luan Yang from the Enforcement Hall. If I could become Senior Sister Luan's disciple, I'd even drink her foot bath water. You shameless beast. All the Sect's etiquette went to the dogs. Why are you stealing my line? I am Luan Yang. By order of the Sect Master, I will serve as the Chief Examiner for this Outer Sect examination. Effective today, the minimum cultivation for the Outer Sect is raised to Tongxin Realm, first level. Those below Tongxin Realm are disqualified by default. Wait outside and surrender your tokens. How could this happen? Why? I don't accept this. Give us one more day? Enough noise. These are new Sect rules. How dare you question them? Disciples being expelled will receive a severance of 300 spirit stones. 300 spirit stones. That's 2.5 years of a menial laborer's pay. What good is money? Staying in a big sect is the only chance to turn things around. Take the money and leave, and your life is ruined. This examination will also select outstanding disciples for the inner sect. There are 500 slots. Requirements: bone age under 30. Cultivation above the spirit control realm. As for everyone else, those who break through 2 levels compared to last month will receive a 500 spirit stone reward. 3 levels, 5,000. 4 levels, 10,000. That menial laborer. The anger he showed when wronged yesterday, and the bitterness of struggling at the bottom, truly left an impression. I declare the examination begins. All right, good luck, little ma. Thanks, Brother Lu. Ding. Jiayi has awakened the fire spirit immortal body. Ding. Cultivation broke through to bone-breaking realm, 5th level. Ding. Broke through to condensing Yuan realm, 6th level. Ding. Broke through to Tongxin realm, 3rd level. Ding. Jiayi is freaking amazing. Cultivation has already surpassed the host. Would you like to sync cultivation levels? Holy crap, so this is the protagonist? I worked my ass off for 10 years and still haven't reached Tongxin realm. He just awakens an immortal body and surpasses me in under 10 seconds. This system is absolutely incredible. And this is just the initial surge from Jiayi's immortal body awakening. Hard to imagine how strong he'll become later. This is my survival card. To meet Yi Lingxiao, I must take the Azure Cloud list. If I take it, and no elder takes a liking to me, I'm dead for sure. If Yi Lingxiao is the protagonist, then I can take off immediately, even if he isn't. I can instantly sync Jiayi's cultivation. Jump 7 or 8 levels right in front of the sect elders. Only a breakthrough in person is the most shocking, with such an abnormal surge in cultivation. The sect, wanting to uncover the secret, would definitely not kill me. What's he smiling about? He's about to be expelled from the sect, and he's this happy. Menial laborer Zhang San. Martial Spirit 23, Tongxin Realm, 1st level, pass. Menial laborer Li Si. Martial Spirit 31, Tongxin Realm, 6th level. Promoted to Outer Sect. Outer Sect Wang Matzi. Martial Spirit 72, Spirit Control, Realm, 4th level. Outer Sect Go Bewley, Martial Spirit 28, Spirit Control, Realm, 1st level. Go to the Inner Sect waiting area. Father already pulled some strings. As long as I take the Azure Cloud list, I can become a disciple of the second elder. 27 years old, Spirit Control, Realm, 4th level. Top tier in the Outer Sect. But even entering the Inner Sect directly won't get me far. If I want to make a name for myself, the Azure Cloud list is my golden stepping stone. Humph, as long as I become the second elder's personal disciple, I'll reach the true martial realm within a century. Rising meteorically. I have a rare, profound gold spirit body, but it's only partially awakened right now. To fully activate it, I need an 8th tier gold spirit material. Through normal channels, I have absolutely no hope. The Azure Cloud list is my only chance to turn things around. An 8th tier treasure is incredibly precious. Clouds or Sect won't easily offer it up. But once my spirit body is activated, I'm certain I can step into the Spirit King realm before 40. Taking the list really is gambling with your life. But in this cruel world, without strength, you don't even deserve dignity. Too many people giving me a headache. If only there were a chosen one here. My special perception could spot a special aura. Let's try my luck. The pool is too big. Can't possibly scan everyone. Testing complete. Announcing the results. Below Tongxian Realm, 534 people. Expelled from the sect. Inner sect recruits, 438 people. Menial laborers promoted to outer sect, 1,186 people. 2-level breakthroughs, 691 people. 3 levels, 78 people. For levels, 3 people broke through 5 levels. One of them is named Chu Nan. Promoted from menial worker to outer sect disciple. Reward, 150,000 spirit stones. May apprentice under an outer sect elder. Broke through 5 levels in a row. No way, really? 5 levels in 1 month. What kind of freakish monster is this? Directly apprenticed to an elder? Let me see which bastard is Chu Nan. Silence. There's one more part to the exam. This is the Azure Cloud list established by the Holy Sun. 1 list per month. It's a chance for the ambitious to rewrite their fate. Anyone who accepts the list may enter the inner sect directly and meet the sect master, the Holy Sun, and all the elders. If you catch their eye, you can apprentice directly under an elder, or even the sect master himself. Apprentice to the sect master? That's a meteoric rise. Heavens, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But the Azure Cloud list isn't for just anyone. To change your fate, you must first risk your life. If you're not chosen, you die. What? Not chosen means death? This is gambling with your life. The Azure Cloud list is here. Who dares accept it? I accept. I dare. I, Jing, dare to accept. I want the full files on the other 2. Daring to compete with my son? Courting death. That's senior brother Jing, the son of elder Jing. Like father, like son indeed. And that Chu Nan. Broke through 5 levels in a month. Truly a young prodigy. A mere chi condensation menial dares to accept the list? He doesn't know his limits. Dumb as a pig, and he thinks he deserves it? A sword-wielding menial? You think you're worthy of the list? Take a good look at yourself in the mirror first. Ha! You're just a banished waste. What are you yapping about? I've lived 2 lives. This little scene is nothing. Coward. Who's he calling a coward? I'll beat him senseless. Senior brother G isn't convinced? Perhaps you'd like to accept the list too? Reporting to the chief examiner. Senior brother G also wants to accept the list. He's just too shy to say it. I'll sign him up. No. Chief examiner, don't listen to him. I never said I wanted to accept the list. You were having fun running your mouth. You want to accept the list too? I didn't say that. Don't slander me. I'm not your mother. I don't have time to slander you. Hey, shut up. And you were barking louder than anyone. Do you dare accept it? Whether I accept or not is none of your business. Then whether I accept or not is none of your damn business. If you don't dare accept, then shut your mouth. You, and you. Weren't you all barking just now? The Azure Cloud list is fair competition. If you've got the guts, accept it. Only picking on the weak to feel superior. If that's not a coward, what is? Facing tens of thousands of insults, and still able to counter calmly. This composure. He's truly talented. 3 people accepted the list, but there's only one Azure Cloud list. Those who accepted, step forward. It was too noisy earlier, I didn't notice. Which 2 fine gentlemen accepted the list with me? Jing, relying on his dad being an outer sect elder, and his cousin being an inner sect direct disciple, usually struts around like he owns the place. A lowly menial dares to accept the list? Idiot. Confirmed. So this is the Chu fan who broke through 5 levels in a month. This kid actually looks decent. Holy crap, protagonist aura. I actually ran into a wild protagonist. Ding. Congratulations, host, you've encountered a protagonist. Chu Nan, Destiny, Blue, Superior Grade. Cultivation, Tongxian Realm, 8th Layer. Bone Constitution, Mystic Gold Spirit Body, Half Awakened. Fated Calamity, Severed Meridian Tribulation. Destiny Chart, Xinyo, Abyssal Wrath. Break down, then rise anew. Ding. Would the host like to bind? No binding. His severed meridians need to fully awaken first. I can't help with that right now. Let me check out Lingxiao first. Still, getting a free protagonist is pretty sweet. Fine, Chu Nan's whatever. But what gives this dog of a menial the right? Trying to snatch the opportunity from my hands? I could kill you right now. A mere menial dares to compete with me? Do you even know who my father is? If you know what's good for you, get lost. Your father? Who is your father? Didn't your mother tell you? Ha ha, this menial's got some nerve. Fair competition. What's Jing so cocky about? Without his dad, he's nothing. You little menial. No talent to speak of. No background to speak of. If you know what's good for you, back out now. Otherwise. Senior sister, look at him. Relying on his dad being an elder. Openly threatening me. If this gets out, it'll really damage the sect's reputation. Here we go again. Snitching at every opportunity. You're pretty good at pinning blame. I didn't. Chief Examiner, don't listen to his nonsense. Accepting the list is fair competition. Everyone is qualified. The Holy Sun has already prepared a question. Aside from the Holy Sun, no one knows what it is. Whoever answers correctly first gets the list. The Holy Sun wants to eat fish. The question is, what is a fish? Time limit, 1 incense stick. What is one? Isn't one just one? Shallow. The Holy Sun's question must have deep meaning. What does the Holy Sun's question really mean? If I can unravel its deeper meaning, I'll be one step closer to Lingxiao. A prodigy like him. Who wouldn't be drawn to him? Chief Examiner, I have my answer. Haha, good, good, good. That's my boy. Please, give your answer. The Holy Sun's question is fish. With our sect's deep roots and flourishing branches, my answer is abundance year after year, wealth and prosperity, symbolizing our sect growing ever more prosperous, eternal and everlasting. Brilliant. The Holy Sun broke through to Spirit King. This is the perfect congratulation for the sect's new glory. I thought of that ages ago, just didn't feel like saying it. Good, good. My son has the bearing of an emperor. Like father, like son indeed. Elder Jing has raised his son well. Ha ha. Young Master Jing is truly a dragon among men. The Azure Cloud list is surely his, indeed. Incorrect answer. How can it be wrong? Oh no, oh no. This is bad. As long as those two are also wrong, there's still hope. Reporting to the Chief Examiner. My answer is, the carp leaps over the dragon gate, and I am the carp. The list is the dragon gate. Break down, then rise anew. Only then can one transform into a dragon. Brilliant. Supplements fate and breaks the deadlock. Perfectly logical. I thought of that ages ago. Just didn't feel like saying it. My answer can't be wrong. Once I accept the list and reveal my mystic gold spirit body, I'm sure the higher-ups will notice me. But people's hearts are hard to read. The world envies geniuses the most. If I reveal myself now, I might not even make it to the inner sect before someone takes me out. Incorrect answer. What? The incense is almost burned out. Where's your answer? Senior sister, a fish is a fish. Huh? What? A fish is a fish. A fish is a fish. Dude, are you messing with me? What kind of answer is that? Huh. Actually, I think it's profound. As for why, don't ask. Huh, what a load of crap. Why not say your dad is your dad? You're not even worthy of answering. Kneel down and embarrass yourself. Senior sister, look at him. Sigh. Senior brother G forcibly took others' belongings yesterday. Today he disrupts the examination. This is blatantly disregarding sect rules. Wow. Bullying servants violates sect rules. Cultivation base revoked. Expelled from the sect. My cultivation, it's gone. That kid used my hand to settle a personal grudge. But he keeps throwing the sect's reputation and rules in my face, leaving me no room to argue. Why did you say a fish is a fish? Returning to simplicity. Isn't that the very core every martial artist seeks? Tens of thousands of prodigies here, yet none see it as clearly as a lowly servant. Seems returning to simplicity isn't the final answer. I need to go deeper. A fish is a fish. But it can also be all things in the world. Go on. A fish is a fish, yet not a fish. In the kitchen, it's food. In the river, it's scenery. In a temple, a fish is a life. A fish can even be a flower. At the market, a flower is merchandise. Before a grave, a flower is longing. A fish can also be a person. in different people's eyes. It takes on countless identities, with different perspectives. A fish can be anything in this world. A fish is all things. All things are a fish. A fish is all things. All things are a fish. His level of understanding far surpasses mine. All things in the world. Correct answer. All things in the world. Hanan really is all things in the world. Amazing. Even this heavenly book level question got answered. Damn it. How did this lowly servant steal it from me? I'll tear you apart. Congrats. I lost fair and square. I accept it. What a pity. A once-in-a-millennium chance just slipped away. Huh. I actually guessed right. Oh. Chunin answered, carp leaping over the dragon gate. Wrong. I answered, a fish is a fish. The board didn't react. Good thing I threw out all things in the world. That luck was insane. Interesting. What could make Shower so happy? The young Sect Master hasn't smiled like this in a long time. Indeed, Sect Master. Anything that pleases the Holy Sun must be great news. Nothing much. An outer Sect disciple answered my exam question correctly. He took the Azure Cloud board. He wagered his life on the Azure Cloud board. That kind of courage alone sets him apart. Indeed, this one must be extraordinary. Alas, aside from that girl Baya, our outer Sect hasn't seen an exceptional talent in years. Let's see if this time we get a true genius to take the Azure Cloud board. I'm quite looking forward to meeting him. By my estimate, it should be Jing who took the board. This kid actually answered the Holy Sun's question. Didn't think he'd actually have some skill. My efforts weren't wasted after all. What a coincidence, Your Highness. I've been dying to meet you too. I've been longing to see you from the bottom of my heart. This feeling is 100 times more exciting than the time I scored a hot girl in red bottom heels and black stockings. Name. Lu 2. Lu as in discipline, to correct oneself. 2 as in journey. Never ceasing to move forward. A fine name. Thank you, senior sister. Discipline to correct oneself. That praise makes my whole body feel guilty. I know exactly what I'm really like. Outer Sect's servant Lu 2 answered the Holy Sun's question correctly. He has earned the right to take the Azure Cloud board. Fair skin. Delicate features. Truly beautiful. A classic cold, aloof beauty. A heavenly prodigy like this, so far above the clouds. An ordinary person could strive their whole life, and only ever admire her from afar in the dead of night. Before you take the board, I want to ask you a question. Please, senior sister. You wagered your life to take the board. Why? Dingyang took it for the second elder. Chunin has exceptional talent, and a real chance of being noticed by the inner sect. But this Lu too has no background, no talent to speak of. Even if he enters the inner sect, no one would ever take him in. How dare he? To be honest, I took the Azure Cloud board. Simply to meet the Holy Sun. Nothing more. Risking his life. Just to meet the Holy Sun once. Wait, I remember when this kid first saw Chunan. His eyes lit up too. Could it be he's into the same gender? What is this senior sister even imagining? What's with that weird look? Outer Sect servant Lu 2 takes the Azure Cloud board. Lu 2 takes the board. What is this thing? This is a protective barrier the Holy Sun bestowed upon the one who takes the board. Until you enter the inner sect, it will keep you safe. Don't underestimate this thin barrier. Even I, at the true martial realm, can't break it. The Holy Sun really thinks of everything, huh? A casual barrier. And even a true martial realm can't break it. How powerful must the Spirit King realm be? I can't wait to meet Lingxiao now. If he really is the protagonist, go wait with the disciples selected for the inner sect. Elder Zhou will take you all inside shortly. This is outrageous. How dare you compete with me for the Azure Cloud board, you lowborn servant? You've got some nerve. Want me to teach you a lesson? Senior brother Jing, what do you mean? I took the Azure Cloud board with my own strength. How is that stealing from you? You're just an ordinary disciple. No opportunities. No talent. Why would you take the board? Why steal my chance? I took the board to issue a challenge, of course. Senior brother Jing, is challenging not allowed either? You've gone too far. Impatient. You dare call me that? Call you that? That's nothing. If you don't like it, I can carve those 2 words on your tombstone. Believe me? Jinger, come back. Why waste words on a dead man? Father is right. Father is absolutely right. You might not know this, but my cousin is the most prized disciple of the second elder in the inner sect. Jade Leaf level, divine martial realm. You stole my Azure Cloud board, and he will make you die a very, very painful death. Heh, and if by some miracle you survive in the inner sect, I won't kill you directly. I'll sell you to the black market, where you'll wish you were dead. And conveniently, my father's business is short on people like you, a talentless nobody with no backing, a waste whose death no one would even mourn. Damn it, you dare threaten me? So the black market human trafficking ring outside the sect was Jing Ye's doing. Made a fortune off that dirty money. Endure, and the storm passes. Step back, and the anger only grows. Screw this. Humph, you're asking for death. Wait. Holy crap, it's got thorns. Luan only told me this barrier had strong defense. Didn't expect it to fight back too. Well then, this just got more fun. You piece of trash, take this. You piece of trash, take this. Did I give you too much face, huh? Even a stain is soft at least. But you? Stinking and hard-headed. When I bother to treat you like a person, at least try to act like one, alright? I'm protected by the Holy Sun's barrier. Lay a hand on me. And you disrespect the Holy Sun himself. I'm disciplining you on the Holy Sun's behalf now. Dare to resist. And that's also disrespecting the Holy Sun. Dare to dodge. And you're rejecting the Holy Sun's discipline. Also disrespecting the Holy Sun. Disrespecting a venerable one is an offense against your superior. By sect rules, your cultivation gets stripped, and you're expelled from the sect. Tell me, aren't you just pathetic? Provoking me again and again and again. What are you yelling about? I asked what the hell you're yelling about. When I talk to you like a human, you don't listen. You force me to get physical. Mind your own damn business whether I live or die. Your feet span both banks of the river. You sure manage a lot. A manure cart passes by on the road. You gonna scoop a spoonful to taste if it's salty or sweet? Still threatening me? Try threatening me again. Go ahead. I'll slap your Holy Sun card into negative balance. Got an elder for a dad. And look how insufferably arrogant you've become. Arrogant, my ass. A menial disciple at the Qingyun realm. Actually beating up an outer disciple at the Yuling realm in public. And he's an elder's son on top of that. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. I've never seen such sheer audacity in my life. I hereby crown Lu Tu the strongest menial disciple of the outer sect. Even if he gets killed in the inner sect, it's worth it. Well done. I've had it with Jing Yang for ages. Relying on his powerful dad, bullying everyone. Throwing his weight around. Brother, kick him a few extra times for me. Kick him into a vegetable. How dare you? Stop this at once. You lowly menial. Daring to strike your superior and harm an outer disciple. Are you asking to die? My apologies. Elder Jing Zhong. Honestly, kicking senior brother Jing's face. It breaks my heart too. Don't blame me. I'm actually helping you discipline him. Elder Jing, you might not know this, but your son and your daughter-in-law were going in and out of the woods together. What is that? That's a family scandal. Still covering your face? Hands down. Look me in the eyes. Watch me kick you to death. Jing Yang did something like that? That's outrageous. Wait a minute. Isn't that just Jing Yang's own wife? What a sharp-tongued little brat you are. Elder Jing, no need to thank me. It's all just part of my duty. As they say, if the son goes wrong, the father's at fault. But don't blame yourself too much. I'll help you discipline him, that's all. You dare? I had this son late in life. He's my only heir. If anything happens to him, my bloodline ends with me. I've always lived by one principle. If bowing my head only invites more pushing, then I'll raise my head and topple the whole damn world. This Lu Tu is ruthless. Jing Yang's completely out of commission now. So satisfying. That felt great. Let's see if this bastard dares to hurt female disciples in the sect again. Job done. Time to clock out. 10 years of suffocating misery in this crappy world. Today I finally let it all out. Fine. I, Jingyi, will remember this grudge today. You'd better burn incense and pray every day that you make it out of the inner sect alive. Otherwise, I swear I'll skin you alive, or I'm not a man. If I weren't afraid of the trouble, I'd really kill this dog. Crippling Jing Yang's little buddy? No problem. But killing him outright? That would definitely bring disaster. He's an outer sect elder at the Dongxi realm. If he could break through my protective green light, he'd have attacked already. Lu too, join the team. Come with me into the inner sect. You got it. Brother Lu, your great kindness. I'll engrave it in my heart forever. If there's a next life, I'll repay you with my life. Idiot, I was just messing with you earlier. Who do you think you are to owe me a debt of gratitude? I'm not your dad. Why should I care if you live or die? Brother Lu, why? How are you even dumber than me? He's cutting ties with you to protect you. He offended Elder Jiayi today. If he doesn't distance himself from you, you're dead. Everyone, place your identity token on the sect barrier and channel your spiritual energy to enter. You are the best of the outer sect. But in the inner sect, you're at the bottom. The inner sect is far more brutal than the outer sect, far more demanding. Of course, if you're exceptional enough, you'll gain access to far more cultivation resources. The prime example is this year's standout. From the outer sect, Qingyun. She's already at the Jade liquid level, and highly valued by the sect, receiving intensive training. Her future is limitless. Senior brother. Who is Qingyun? Senior sister Baya is incredible. Not only is she stunningly beautiful, her talent is second only to the Holy Sun. She hasn't been in Cloud Source Sect long. When she first joined the outer sect, she was already at True Martial Realm, level 1. She was recruited into the inner sect that very day. In just a few short months, she's already at True Martial Realm, level 5. Her talent is absolutely monstrous. In Cloud Source Sect's centuries of history, she's the most monstrous talent to ever emerge from the outer sect. That's insane. Wait, Baya? Nice. Baya, I like it. Hee hee. Anyway, in the inner sect, you must do everything in your power. Fight tooth and nail to improve yourselves. Slack off and you'll be eliminated. Fall behind and you'll get beaten. Jiayi, think this through carefully. The energy contained in these spiritual materials is far too powerful, and fire-attributed energy is extremely volatile. Your fire spirit immortal body has only just awakened. Your foundation is still weak. Absorbing these materials recklessly carries enormous risk, and the pain you'd endure is beyond what most can bear. According to the records, once the fire spirit immortal body awakens, its growth speed is unimaginable. And with your master here to help you, I guarantee you'll reach the Spirit King realm within 3 years. Why risk such a dangerous path? I want to see him. I'm not afraid of pain. 10 years of hardship, just to earn a meal. I've long lost count of how many times I was beaten unconscious. How many bones I've had broken. The pain in my body. I've long grown numb to it. But even that can't compare to the soul, riddled with countless cracks. Lu too, you are the only beam of light that's shone through the cracks in my soul. The only warmth in my 10 years of solitude. I just want to see you. Even if it's just a glance from afar. Enough. As your master, I won't hide this from you. Your life flames are connected to his. I cast a divination. He faces a tribulation today. Only you can help him. After this tribulation passes, he will rise swiftly. With unstoppable momentum. He helps you cross your tribulation. You help him cross his. Perhaps this is karma. Thank you, master. Fire attribute spirit materials can continuously help stimulate your immortal body's potential and accelerate your growth. This is the unique self-immolation cultivation method of the fire spirit immortal body. With me guarding you, your life is safe. But absorbing the medicinal liquid requires enduring the burning of flesh and blood and the searing of muscles and bones. It will be hard to bear. I want to help him. I'm not afraid of pain. Oomph. If it hurts, cry out. It doesn't hurt. Not afraid of pain. For this inner sect examination, 384 advanced from silver to gold. 4 advanced from gold to jade leaf. Cloud Source Sect has seen many talents in recent years, one generation after another. Sect Master Yi, your contributions are undeniable. You flatter me. That Cloud Source Sect has reached its current scale is all thanks to Prefect Zhao Fu. I am deeply grateful. Ming Jinyue is, after all, the top authority of Yihua Prefecture in the immortal martial empire. Even I have to bow my head. But at least Shower is doing well. He reached the Spirit King realm at 20. Today, I can finally speak with some confidence. Speaking of which, the inner sect exam is over. The outer sect disciples who made it in should be arriving soon, right? And that handyman Lu too, who took the Azure Cloud list. We'd quite like to see him. This is all thanks to Third Elder's beloved daughter, Wanyang. What a spectacle for the prefect. Think about it. Cloud Source Sect has tens of thousands of outer sect disciples, yet we let a mere handyman take the Azure Cloud list. If this gets out, won't people laugh at our sect for having no talent? Won't the world mock us? Yet we let a mere handyman take the Azure Cloud list. If this gets out, won't people laugh at our sect for having no talent? Won't the world mock us? The Grand Elder is right. A handyman taking the list. Isn't that bringing shame upon Cloud Source Sect? Could someone have deliberately instigated this? What exactly is their intention? In my view, this Lu Tu taking the list as a handyman seriously damages the sect's reputation. He should be executed directly. The Azure Cloud list is fair and just. Being able to answer the Holy Sun's questions and take the list, that's his own skill. Besides, this Lu Tu dared to stand against tens of thousands without flinching. That courage alone is something ordinary people simply don't have. I think those prized disciples of yours can't even catch up to his dust. A steady heart can break through 1,000 trials. A settled mind can give rise to infinite clarity. I quite admire his character. Lu Tu, huh? Daring to steal my cousin Jingyang's opportunity. Just wait, I'll make you suffer. They're here. Oh my god, this is the inner sect? So magnificent. 10 years in the sect. And yours truly finally made it as an inner sect disciple. I brought honor to my ancestors, huh? The Holy Sun? Where's the Holy Sun? I heard the Holy Sun is stunningly beautiful, face like polished jade. He's basically the man of every girl's dreams. If the Holy Sun takes a liking to me and insists on marrying me, what am I supposed to do? Then wouldn't I be the sect master's wife? Ha! You stinking handyman, how dare you look at my legs? Look again, and I'll gouge out your dog eyes. You've got 2 pig trotters. Look at you, all high and mighty. Only pretty girls get to dream about their beloved. Someone like you is just a wild boar in heat looking to mate. Ha! A wild boar in heat. Ah, sisters. This stinking handyman is too much. Let's get him together. Yeah, we fairies have to help each other. That mouth of his. What are you doing? When it comes to trash talk, I'm no good. But when it comes to fighting, yours truly has never feared anyone. Try touching a single hair on Lu Tao's head and see what happens. Ha! Enough. Have you all lost your minds? From this moment on, anyone who dares start trouble will be sent back to the outer sect and demoted to handyman. What a disgrace. Blah blah blah. This old man can really drone on. Humph. But where's the mighty holy son Yi Lingxiao? Humph, with his noble status. He's probably enjoying his leisure with those old geezers. Damn it, I can't see a thing from here. Should I bet 1 level of cultivation to get a better look? Forget it. I don't even know if this Yi guy is really the protagonist. If I expose my Tongshin 6th layer now, wouldn't yours truly be at a loss? Can't see this Yi guy. Let me at least scan these small fries. Who knows, I might just stumble upon a protagonist for free. Please welcome the 438 newly promoted silver disciples. Exchange identity tokens. Routine rewards. A handyman disciple at the Condensing Yuan realm. How did he get into the inner sect? Did he take the Azure Cloud list? This kid does have some guts. What are guts worth? Taking the list with talent, that's guts. Without talent, that's just being an idiot. Humph, the Holy Sun's first Azure Cloud list sent to the outer sect. And Luan wasted it on this piece of trash. If you ask me, just kill him. Humph, save ourselves the embarrassment. If word gets out, it'll damage the sect's reputation. The third elder seems to quite admire this handyman. Could there be some ulterior motive, The second elder has a point. Pretty boys like him do tend to attract affection. He looks like he's got endless stamina. You. Second elder, loose lips sink ships. The Azure Cloud list is not so easily taken. The Azure Cloud list sent to the outer sect by the Holy Sun has a claimant. Now, please, the claimant. Outer sect handyman, Lu Tao. Enter with the list. So it really is this handyman who took the list. How dare he? Is the outer sect really out of talent? Ha. So it really is this handyman who took the list. How dare he? Is the outer sect really out of talent? Ha. Sigh, the outer sect has really gone downhill these years. Only senior sister Changyu Baya came out this year. As for the rest, kid, go on. Even if you die today, it'll have been worth it. Thanks. Ha. He does have some guts. Not bad. I ask all of us here. Who among us could face death so calmly, at this distance? Once I reached the center, I'll be able to see you clearly, Lingxiao. Damn it, 2 lifetimes of mediocrity. It's time for yours truly to turn the tables. Hold it. Ah, crap. What's going on? Does the second elder have some instruction? A mere handyman. Doesn't deserve to stand on the inner sect training grounds. Luan, you deliberately chose a handyman to take the challenge and bring shame to the sect. What exactly are you trying to do, Luan? You deliberately chose a handyman to take the challenge and bring shame to the sect. What is your intention? The Holy Sun established the Azure Cloud list with no identity requirements whatsoever. Anyone who takes the challenge does so on pure merit and across the entire sect. Only Lu Tu answered the Holy Sun's hidden question correctly. Is the second elder suggesting the Holy Sun is unfair? Or is it because the one who took the challenge isn't your precious Jing? Is that why you're deliberately making trouble? Senior sister Luan is fearless. She even dares to tear off that fig leaf. What does this have to do with that Jing from the outer sect? You don't know? The second elder's top personal disciple is Jing's own cousin. Humph, it's obvious he's trying to pull strings for Jing. How dare you? You dare slander this elder. Humph, Luan wouldn't dare. The fact is Lu Tu earned his place on the list through his own strength. This matter is not up for further debate. The question now is whether Lu Tu will be accepted by the inner sect. It was agreed beforehand. If he doesn't die, I want him dead. I want him dead. Don't worry, my child. That piece of trash will die. Not just him. Everyone connected to him dies too. Right, and don't let that Ma Yin off either. And Shu Nan. How dare he compete with me for the Azure Cloud list? He deserves to die. Ma Yin's no problem. But Shu Nan won't be easy. Shu Nan made a huge splash in this outer sect exam. He broke through 5 levels in 1 month. He's already made a name for himself in the sect. If we get rid of him, we'd be taking a huge risk. I don't care. I want him gone. Anyone who crosses me won't know peace. Fine, fine. If my son says it's done, it's done. Father will have them both dragged here, so you can vent your anger personally. Once that Lu Tao character messes up in the inner sect examination, he'll be yours to deal with. Lu Tu, since you've taken the challenge, you must now face the sect's rigorous examination. Before that, do you have anything to say? To be honest, before the examination, I have one presumptuous request. Speak. Today I walk toward death knowingly, yet I proceed anyway. All for the chance to see the Holy Sun up close. I beg the Holy Sun to grant this wish. Huh, so this guy really is after the Holy Sun's looks. Ahem. Ha, damn it. What the hell does this kid mean by that? Sure, plenty of people in this sect want to see the Holy Sun. But something about what he just said feels off. Ah, you just don't get it. The Holy Sun's beauty is unmatched, his charm limitless. You could say he captivates both men and women. Who knows, maybe this kid swings the other way. Whoa, could this be the legendary love of a moth diving into flame? Ha. Damn it all. I, the mighty Holy Sun, am being coveted by a grown man. This is more disgusting than eating 10 pounds of dog crap. I beg the Holy Sun to grant this wish. Lu Tu. With your cultivation at the 8th level of spirit condensation, you'd need to step forward 800 meters to clearly see my face. Today, let the Azure Cloud list's floating point be the finish line. If you can walk those 800 meters, you pass. Now, I'll give you 3 questions as the first trial. Each correct answer lets you advance 100 meters. As for the remaining 500 meters, that depends entirely on your own martial strength. Damn, this guy's such a bureaucrat. There were questions when taking the challenge. And now in front of the big man himself, there are still questions? Ugh. Fine. Please, Holy Sun, present your questions. First question. You and a brother who once saved your life are being hunted by a powerful enemy. He is gravely wounded. If you carry him and flee, you both die. If you abandon him, you live. Die together. Or abandon your benefactor and live alone. Answer within 10 seconds. Is that even a question? We die together, obviously. Abandoning the one who saved your life and running? That would make you a heartless beast. Bullshit. If you know it's death, and you still go die together, that's just stupidity of a pig. Just say you're afraid of death. If no matter what I choose, my brother ends up dead anyway, then I'd kill him with my own hands. And flee alone. You heartless bastard. You'd even kill your own savior? Do you have any humanity left? Someone as ungrateful as you. How can the martial world tolerate you? Huh. So this is the kind of person the third elder admires. That's rather surprising. Indeed, this boy is cold and heartless, with a venomous nature. He must not be kept. Humph, a despicable lowlife like him. Keeping him would only bring harm. Lu Tu. Is that your truest answer? Yes, but I killed him to protect his dignity, and I fled to preserve hope, to avenge him. Of course, there's a second answer to this question. If the one hunting us was a stunning beauty, and my brother happened to be into that whole done to death by a beauty thing, then naturally I'd do him a favor and slip away alone. There's also a third answer. A true brother who'd share life and death with me, knowing he's doomed, would never put me in that dilemma. He'd make the choice for me. In short, my final answer is, he dies, I run. Aren't you afraid of your conscience tormenting you? If I died, I wouldn't even have the chance to be tormented, let alone avenge my brother. Only the living have infinite possibilities. Paradox. This is a damn paradox. A paradox. Pa, can't die together? Then you don't deserve to call him brother. Shameless. Ungrateful wretch. Saving you is worse than saving a dog. Lu Tu, advance 100 meters. Huh. The Holy Sun is debating philosophy with Lu Tu. Those who achieve greatness must cast aside worldly conventions, discard soft-hearted mercy, and embrace a ruthless heart. Understand? This Lu Tu truly lives up to the Azure Cloud list. You'd better learn from him. Listen well. Second question. If a person is destined to become a murderous demon in the future, but has committed no evil whatsoever now, do you choose to kill him now, or choose to remain ignorant? This is a killer question. Answer within 10 seconds. Over time, it counts as forfeit. Oh. May I ask the Holy Sun, since I can foresee he'll become evil, can I also foresee whether, after turning evil, he'll harm me? What difference does it make? If he's a threat to me, I'll grind his bones to dust. If he's not, then what's it to me? Oh. But what if you can't foresee whether he'll harm you after turning evil? Then I kill him outright. But he hasn't done anything evil now. That evil is only in his future. You'd still kill him? Because I won't give him the chance to hurt me. Then why did you say? You'd ignore him if he posed no harm to you? Once that person falls into demonic ways, he will slaughter the world and bring ruin to all living beings. And now, you're the only one who can foresee it. You can save countless lives. Ha. Save countless lives? Why the hell should I care about others? What kind of talk is that? Knowing evil, yet doing nothing to stop it. How is that any different from the demon himself? Where's your sense of justice? Your humanity? Your conscience? Did you feed them all to the dogs? Aiding the wicked. Selfish and self-serving. This one will become a great threat one day. He cannot be spared. Without small righteousness, one is selfish. Without great righteousness, one is evil. That seems unwise. Heh, Lu Tu. Step forward 100 paces. Oh. Yi Lingxiao, oh Yi Lingxiao. You really are something else. Third question. Lu Tu, listen carefully. Is human nature inherently good or evil? You have 10 seconds to answer. Damn it. Why are all his questions about human nature? Each one more twisted than the last. This is a classic debate from famous universities in my past life. A problem they argued about endlessly. And he wants my answer in 10 seconds? Lu Tao, what's your answer? Tell me. I believe human nature is inherently evil. Goodness is merely a moral restraint. Nonsense. Utter nonsense. Silence. Oh. Why do you say human nature is evil? Let me use myself as an example. 10 years ago, I came to the immortal Martial Empire alone. That day, snow fell heavily. Without cultivation, penniless, starving, and freezing. In a completely unfamiliar place. I didn't even know where to turn for help. I tried to find manual labor in exchange for food, but all I got was being chased away and cursed at. Holy Sun, you might not believe this, but I just wanted a job that would fill my stomach. And I got beaten for it. I didn't steal. I didn't rob. I only wanted to earn a meal with my own labor. Was that wrong? And what happened? They treated me like a toy. Something to bully, mock, and toy with for their amusement. Tell me, is that human nature being good? After that, I finally found a job shoveling manure. The boss said 1 spirit stone a day. I worked from dawn till dusk. But in the end, the boss just threw me out, calling me a worthless life. Even now, I still can't imagine what kind of person could so easily bully and deceive a child without a shred of guilt. Tell me, is that human nature being good? To survive? I became a beggar. But just because I was weak. Even the other beggars came to bully me. If you didn't pay tribute or protection money, you didn't even have the right to beg. Tell me, is that human nature being good? When I was about to starve to death, I saw scraps left in a dog bowl by the roadside. I couldn't care less about anything else. I got on the ground and fought the stray dogs for food. But to my surprise, that dog brother didn't even guard his food. That's when I suddenly realized, some people are worse than dogs. I'm curious. In that kind of situation, what belief kept you holding on to life? Because I didn't want to die and rot in the wilderness, or be devoured by wild dogs. So I had no choice but to fight to live. So this kid actually had such a heartbreaking past. Answer the question. Take yesterday, for example. An outer sect disciple bullied me with his authority, extorted me, and even tried to silence me for good. And today in Shura City, when I said I'd take the Azure Cloud ranking, I was cursed at and surrounded by tens of thousands of outer sect disciples. Even after I answered correctly, I was threatened to pray that I'd die in the inner sect, or else they'd sell me to the black market as a slave, making my life worse than death. I took the ranking with my own strength. What did I do wrong? Tell me, is that human nature being good? The Holy Son asked whether human nature is good or evil. Not for you, you little brat, to whine about your sob story. Elderly, what's the matter? He had a hand in what I did with Jing too. Besides, everything you said is just your personal experience. What right do you have to generalize from that? You're spouting fallacies. Twisted logic. Guards, seize this little wretch who's disrupting the examination. Sectmaster, this one is selfish, with a wicked heart. He'll become a great threat one day. He cannot be kept. Humph. Does the prefect have any opinion? I'm merely an observer. The internal affairs of Cloudsource Sect are for you to decide. Second Elder is right. Everything I said was just my personal experience. Then let me share a case I witnessed with my own eyes. Yesterday, I saw a young beggar nearly beaten to death by an innkeeper for stealing a single steamed bun. After learning more, I found out that the young beggar had lost both parents and had been begging in Qingyun City for 10 years, often forced to fight dogs for scraps. If human nature is inherently good, then why did the innkeeper, over just one steamed bun, beat the young beggar with fists and feet, hurling vicious insults, calling him a jinx who killed his own parents? He even tried to beat him to death in the street. If human nature is inherently good, then why did those street thugs bully him? And even after his father died, brutally murder, right before his eyes, the mother who was all he had left? All he had left. To others, those might just be 4 ordinary words, but to him, they were his entire life. So tell me, is this human nature being good? Humph, that's still just one isolated case. Besides, the beggar stole first. A thief unchecked becomes a bandit. Are you saying stealing is right, Second Elder, don't twist the facts. I never said stealing was right. Wrong is wrong. No need to make excuses. But if stealing one steamed bun warrants a beating to death, then how should those who murder for money be punished? I doubt skinning their 9 generations and flogging their corpses would be enough. Or let me dare to ask one thing. Who here can honestly say, hand on heart, that their whole life has been clean and spotless? Nonsense. A mere menial servant dares to spout such arrogance in the sect, rambling like a madman. How can I possibly let you live? See, there you go again, getting all worked up. Second Elder, if you're truly clear of conscience, then dare you swear an oath to the heavenly Tao that in all your years of service, you've never taken bribes, never killed for gain, never bullied the weak with your power, and that nothing you've ever done caused more harm than stealing a single steamed bun? If you dare, I'll cut my own throat right here. He's insane. He's truly lost his mind. He's forcing Second Elder to bet his life. You lowly menial. You think you're worthy of making this elder swear an oath to prove anything to you? Who do you think you are? You're worthless life. This elder wouldn't even bother with it. Enough, Second Elder. Mind your words and conduct. Bickering with a menial servant is beneath your station. The sect master is right. Lu too. Then why do you say goodness is a moral restraint? Isn't goodness born from one's true heart? If human nature is inherently evil, then how do you explain those who sacrifice themselves for others? who give selflessly without expecting anything in return. And those healers who treat the sick and save the dying, without charging a single coin. How do you explain them? What about those righteous warriors who uphold justice and vanquish demons to defend the Tao? The line between good and evil. I've wondered here for far too long. This deadlock that's plagued me for years. Is it finally going to be broken today? Of course, my experiences with that little beggar are still just isolated cases in your eyes. What the young sect master said is also true. I won't deny it. Then let me ask you all. Why does the world preach propriety and righteousness, yet shun evil at every turn, spitting on it with disgust? Because humans are products of desire. The more you lack something, the more you crave it. If human nature were inherently good, then why would laws exist? Because humanity's essence is evil. Without restraint, it only grows worse. Without the constraints of law, ask yourselves, what would you become? The loyal and righteous heroes you speak of? Or selfless paragons of righteousness? No, most would become worse than evil itself. Utterly devoid of any bottom line. Driven so mad they'd frighten even themselves. I won't deny that kind and righteous people exist. I too revere morality and propriety in my heart. But in humanity's core, true evil will always outweigh goodness. That is the fact. I stand by my answer. Human nature is evil. We. Interesting. Is that right? Why hasn't the Holy Son spoken yet? What's going on? My spiritual energy is being crushed. It's the Holy Son. The Holy Son broke through. Excellent. Excellent. My son is truly a dragon among men. Could this be the legendary Heart-Soul Unity realm? He's only 20 years old. Absolutely unbelievable. Wait, I'm the one being tested here. How did you break through? Are you using me to farm XP? Lingxiao is definitely the protagonist. Aside from the protagonist, I can't think of anyone else who could pull something like this. Lu, step forward 100 meters. Lingxiao, you better wait for me. Lu, since you're the one who took the list, we'll use the Spirit Control Realm standard for your test. Is there anyone here willing to release the spiritual pressure of the Spirit Control Realm? Holy Son, let me conduct the test. Wanyao. You were the one who oversaw the Azure Cloud list this time. To avoid any suspicion, you, as the chief examiner of the outer sect, should probably sit this one out. The second elder speaks wisely. Wanyao. Step down. Jing, you are my most prized disciple. Today, you will conduct this test in my stead. Remember, that Lu only lies if he passes the test. Rest assured, Master. This disciple will give this list taker the full experience. So strong. No wonder he's the second elder's most prized disciple. Senior brother Jing must be at least true martial realm, third layer by now. Even if the test is only at spirit control standard. Lu is as good as dead. Right. Lu is only at spirit condensation, 8th layer. That's a gap of 11 whole levels. The Holy Son's test standard is this. If you can walk under the spiritual pressure to reach the Azure Cloud list, you pass. I'll release spirit control realm pressure. Let's see if you can withstand it. The test begins. If it weren't for all these eyes watching, and I couldn't kill him openly, I'd have smacked him dead already. Whatever, gotta go through the motions. Might as well be playing with a stray dog. When I'm in the mood, I'll whistle and call him over. When I'm bored, I'll kill him on a whim. The real test begins now. Is spirit control realm pressure really this intense? I can't even take a single step. How am I supposed to play this? Too far away. No way to confirm if Lingxiao is the protagonist. I can't even take a single step. How am I supposed to play this? Too far away. No way to confirm if Lingxiao is the protagonist. Worse still, Jing's murderous intent is completely undisguised now. If I fail this test, given the ruthless personality Lingxiao showed earlier, he won't show an ounce of mercy. I'm dead for sure. A nobody like you with no background and no talent, scraping by in the outer sect by groveling and begging. The only way you'll ever rise above your station is in your dreams. What right do you have to claim a list that was never meant for you? What right do you have to stand on the inner sect's training grounds? You think you work hard? But tell me, who here doesn't? What makes you think you're the special one? Accept your fate. You were born to be ordinary. Ordinary, Yours truly was a street king in his last life. But here, I will not accept this second fate. At this point, there's no point in hiding anymore. I was planning to keep the +1 cultivation as my trump card. But if I keep holding back, I'm just waiting to die. I was planning to keep the +1 cultivation as my trump card. But if I keep holding back, I'm just waiting to die. Rabbit bro, sync +1 cultivation. Ding. +1 cultivation sync complete. Holy crap, that was fast. No percentage progress bar, or anything. Back when I read novels, I thought the system would show a percentage for everything. Didn't expect this thing to be so straightforward. Peeking through the door crack 100 times. Who knew this barrel had no grain? You thought, what's wrong? Can't take a single step? The pressure field only gets stronger as you go deeper. The outermost edge is the weakest part. You're the list taker. Surely you can handle even the weakest pressure? 3 breaths. Once 3 breaths pass, if you still haven't taken a step, you'll be deemed to have failed the test. I will. See, you're getting ahead of yourself again. Ha. What the? He broke through a level. 2 levels in a row. How is that possible? Breaking through 2 levels consecutively under spiritual pressure. Interesting. Shining bright like a star. One step, 1 level. Why is his cultivation rising so fast? He's jumped 7 levels now. What kind of freak is this? This guy? I thought he was done for. But he actually... This kid is off. 12 kinds of off. To be fair, this kid's talent is genuinely impressive. 7 consecutive breakthroughs. This kid must be hiding some incredible secret. Who knew the outer sect of our clouds or sect had such a talent hidden away? Truly fascinating. Not bad. Oomph. A 20-year-old at Spirit Passage, 6th layer. He could definitely break into the spirit control realm within 2 years. That's mid-tier among the inner sect's silver-robed disciples. Jing, what the hell are you doing? Master, he broke through on his own. I swear I didn't go easy on him. This is insane. Him breaking through on his own has nothing to do with me. So he was hiding his cultivation all along. Utterly foolish. Do you really think pulling cheap tricks like this will get the inner sect's attention and make an elder take you as a disciple? Dream on. A stray dog is just a stray dog. Your fate is sealed. Fail this test, and your ending is still death. If you've really got the guts, walk over here. Walk to the foot of this Azure Cloud list. 100 meters. Just 100 more meters. Then I can definitely see Lingxiao clearly. No way, I can't move another step. What do I do? Jiayi's cultivation is only at the 6th level of Tongxian. I've already synced everything, but I'm still at least 50 meters short before I can fully see Lingxiao. These short 50 meters, right now, they mean the difference between life and death. Out of steam already? And here I thought you were something special. Humph. Why not hold on a little longer? What if you actually pass the exam? This bastard's trying to cripple my meridians. Jing, you're despicable. This is a standard examination. Why is Junior Sister cursing me for no reason? Could it be that Lu Tao's self-written sob story made Junior Sister feel sorry for him? If you really can't bear to watch, you're free to look away. Honestly, I've seen plenty of self-righteous fools like you. But reality is brutally cruel. You should know. The Yuling Realm exam isn't just 1st level Yuling. It also includes 9th level Yuling. I've barely lifted a finger, and you've already hit your limit. If I raise the spirit pressure to the 9th level, what are you going to use to withstand it? How about this? If you kneel and beg me, I'll give you more time to struggle. Yi Lingxiao stole all my glory. What I hate most in this life are geniuses. Even a waste like this one in front of me. If he dares show even a hint of defiance or talent, I'll crush his bones bit by bit and watch him beg for mercy like a dog. I don't understand what you're holding on for. Your ending will be annihilation. If you kneel and submit to me right now, maybe after you die, I'll be merciful enough to erect a gravestone for this stray dog. A stray dog just needs to run until it rots. Fine. You've got guts. Then I'll make you kneel. Ding. +1. Refined 7th grade fire attribute material. Millennium Fire Ginseng. Ding. +1. Refined 8th grade fire attribute material. Crimson Heart Firewood. Ding. Refined 9th grade fire attribute material. Bone Burning Fire. Ding. Jiayi's cultivation broke through to Tongshin 9th level. Ding. Jiayi's cultivation broke through to spirit control 1st level. Damn, I freaking love you, baby. Who knew that in this desperate situation, Jiayi would break through again and again? This is a real lifesaver. Huh, what are you laughing at? I didn't tell you to laugh. Allah. What are you laughing at? I didn't tell you to laugh. Allah. Damn, why do I feel like I'm the protagonist here? Defiant resistance under pressure and finding a way out of despair. Isn't that the standard protagonist package? What the HH, how did he break through again? He's toying with you, senior brother Jing. He's toying with you. Spirit control realm at 20 years old. This kid's talent is actually pretty impressive. So what? The Holy Sun made it very clear. Lu Chue only passes the exam if he reaches the Azure Cloud ranking. Fail the exam. And no matter his talent, he dies. Jinghe, why the hell haven't you made your move? What are you waiting for? He actually got publicly humiliated by a menial servant. I wonder what the second elder is so anxious about. Isn't Lu Tu still moving forward? You're actually right. I was born an ordinary man. No background. No talent. I can't compare to a born genius like you, destined to shine. If nothing unexpected happened, I might never have had the right to even speak a single word to a genius like you. Believe it. You ask me what's the meaning of my persistence? Then let me tell you. Because I'm waiting for a chance to bet everything I have on turning the tide against the wind. You ask what right I have to take the Azure Cloud ranking, what right I have to stand on the inner Sect's martial arena. Because I was born ordinary. I dare to give up everything I have, even my own life. And you don't. That's why I could walk into the inner Sect as a menial servant, breaking free from the rules of survival that imprisoned an ordinary man like me. Standing here, I've already stepped up to your class, while you're still standing in place. I'm fighting those stronger than me, while you can only bully those weaker than you. In a sense, I'm the true victor of this contest. Battling against an ordinary fate. That is the meaning of my persistence. Lingxiao, I can see you clearly now. Are you the protagonist? You damn well better be the protagonist. Gold. I read it right. You really are, haha. Ding. Congratulations, host. You've encountered the protagonist, Lingxiao. Heavenly Destiny, Gold. Calm. Cultivation, Spirit King, 3rd level. Bone Structure, Azure Gold Emperor Bone, Indestructible Body. Haha. Let's go? I've had enough of this crappy life. Today, I finally get to turn my luck around. Ding. Would the host like to bind with the protagonist, Lingxiao? Help Lingxiao survive, or avoid the destined peach blossom calamity. Only then can you bind with the next protagonist. What fake calamity? Screw all that. I just want to turn my life around. Right now? I just want to turn my life around. Right now? Bind. Protagonist Lingxiao bound successfully. Binding reward obtained. I Meridian Restoration Needle. Transcend mortality, attain sainthood. Defy fate and alter destiny. Would the host like to? Sink immediately. Haha. This kid's gone crazy. He probably saw the Holy Sun and got too excited. His brain must have been stimulated. What a beautiful state of mind. So he really did come for the Holy Sun's good looks. Speaking of which, this kid's talent is genuinely impressive. Spirit control 1st level at 20 years old. That's pretty solid even for the inner Sect. In all my years in the inner Sect, when have I ever been publicly humiliated like this? And by an ant I could crush with a flick of my fingers. Absolutely intolerable. What right do you have to fight me? A stray dog is always a stray dog. It'll never step foot in a hall of honor. I told you to shut up and stop laughing. I told you to shut up and stop laughing. Jinghe, stop. This has gone beyond the examination standards. How is this possible? That side has void realm power. How could he catch it? What kind of freak is this kid? So what if he caught one side of the box? So what if he's void realm at 20? I allow once-in-a-generation geniuses to exist, but no matter how monstrous others are, none of them can surpass me. No, impossible. How could this happen? all along this journey. Your mockery has been so loud. It almost shattered my will. Your mockery has been so loud. It almost shattered my will. What's Spirit King Seal? They're saying it's called the Spirit King Sword and Spirit King Seal. I don't believe this is real. How could he step on the seal? So terrifying. A monster. This is definitely a monster. He's actually at the Spirit King realm. A 20-year-old Spirit King. The Nether King. Why should I, with my monstrous talent, have to train for 20 years to reach this height? Why should some ordinary handyman now be able to stand shoulder to shoulder with me? Fine. I never thought our Cloudsource sect would be hiding a once-in-a-generation genius. Truly a cause for celebration. A double blessing. Governor, have some tea. This is top-grade Tianshan Snow Frog. Extremely precious. I wouldn't bring this out for just anyone. Good lad. I never thought you'd hidden it so deep. A Spirit King at 20 years old. Yizhentian, you old fox. How did you get so lucky? Impossible. How can this be? I don't believe it. So this is the Spirit King realm? So good. Damn, that feels amazing. See, I've already surpassed you, and you're still stuck in the same place. Ching. All smoke and mirrors. How could you possibly be at the Spirit King realm? You must have used some kind of trick. Give me. Die. 9 Dragons Ice Soul. You fool. Stop right now and get back here. You fool. Stop right now and get back here. It's just a scuffle between juniors. Second Elder, it wouldn't be appropriate for you to interfere, right? See, you're getting worked up again. What's going on? Where's Lu 2? His aura seems to have vanished. Could his Spirit King cultivation really have been an illusion? Was he instantly killed by senior brother Jingha? Where is he? Oh no. Looking for me, senior brother? Lu 2 actually crippled senior brother Jing. He's in huge trouble now. How dare you? You dare speak senior brother Lu's name so casually? You've got some nerve. That speed. I thought his Spirit King cultivation was some shortcut, or forcibly raised by external means like pills. I thought his Spirit King cultivation was some shortcut, or forcibly raised by external means like pills. But now he's displaying such incredible speed, and his aura is extremely stable. This is clearly the result of solid, step-by-step cultivation. His talent is definitely not inferior to mine. No, impossible. How could this happen? I was wrong. I was so wrong. My inner core. Give me back my inner core. Don't be silly, senior brother. I'm just treating you the way you treated me. If apologies actually worked, what would be the point of the law? No. Give it back. Give me back my core. Jingha. You crippled Jingha. You dare dig out my disciple's inner core. I'll kill you. You must die. Sorry, senior brother. You could have lived. Jingha, stop calling for him, second elder. If you hadn't been screaming to kill me, I wouldn't have panicked and accidentally killed him. So really, you're the true murderer. I never intended to cripple him. He was the one who rigged the exam to cripple me first. Many people say, let bygones be bygones. But I think that phrase is too hypocritical. I prefer what goes around comes around. And when it does, you crush them. Good. What a fine what goes around comes around. I've been taught a lesson today. Then pay with your life for Jingha. You don't have the power to kill me. Just as you can't bring Jingha back to life. Even though I copied the cultivation of a Spirit King at the 3rd level. My physical body, combat experience, and techniques are fundamentally incomparable to a veteran Spirit King like Lipson. In a real fight, I'd be instantly killed. But I don't believe Yizhentian is an idiot. Between a monstrous 20-year-old Spirit King and a dead man who's lost all value. He knows which one to choose. Stop. Second Elder, what do you think you're doing? What am I doing? I'm going to kill him. He killed Jingha. He killed Jingha right in front of me. Sect Master, get out of my way. I must kill him today. How dare you? Are you defying my orders? Sect Master, I ask you, senior brother Jing violated exam rules and tried to secretly cripple my cultivation. Was I wrong to cripple him? No. Absolutely not. Then let me ask again. Second elder suddenly tried to kill me, which made me panic. And I accidentally killed senior brother Jing. Can you blame me for that too? No. Absolutely not. Since second elder can't tolerate me, then I see no reason to stay in this sect. 3, 2, wait. Why would you want to leave all of a sudden? I'm in charge of Cloudsource Sect. If anyone dares say they can't tolerate you, I'll chop them up right now. A spirit king at the 3rd level at 20 years old. This is a blessing you couldn't buy in 8 lifetimes. There's no way I'm letting this treasure get away. Lipping apologize. Sect Master, he killed Jinghe in front of everyone, with extremely cruel methods. Just because he has good talent, are we supposed to just sweep this under the rug and pretend nothing happened? Did Jinghe just die for nothing? If that's the case, can any talented disciple in the sect just kill those with less talent at will? Then what's the point of the sect rules? You want me, a dignified inner sect elder, to apologize to him? Then who will pay for my disciple's life? All the sect disciples are watching. How can this be fair? Second elder, I completely understand your desire to avenge Jinghe. However, Lu Tu first crippled Jinghe's cultivation, and then accidentally killed him. Even if it was unintentional, it still violates the sect rules. According to the rules, his cultivation should be abolished, and he should be expelled from the sect. They want to abolish Lu Tu's cultivation, but he's a spirit king at 20 years old. If they do that, it would definitely be the greatest loss for Cloudsource Sect. Could the Holy Sun be jealous of Lu Tu's talent? That shouldn't be, right? The Holy Sun isn't that kind of person. Why not? The Holy Sun has always been arrogant. He's always been the most dazzling genius. Now that Lu Tu has suddenly risen, it's a serious threat to him. If it were me, I'd be furious too. But from what I know, Jinghe has been doing a lot of shady things behind the sect's back over the years. Embezzlement, bribery, selling out disciples, killing people, and hoarding wealth. He's seriously damaged the sect's reputation. He's violated sect rules many times. His crimes are so numerous. They can't all be written down. According to the rules, he deserves to die 100 times over. Second elder, if you don't believe me, I can produce solid evidence. I'm the one who was the mastermind behind all this. He's now pinning all the blame on Jinghe, who can't defend himself. He's clearly sending me a warning. Although Lu Tu killed Jinghe, Jinghe was the one who violated the exam rules first and tried to cripple his cultivation. It's understandable. Furthermore, killing Jinghe can be considered ridding the sect of a major scourge. I believe his merits can offset his faults. Second elder, what do you think? The Holy Sun is wise. He's stepping in because he doesn't want the sect to lose a super genius. But the fighting spirit in his eyes can't be hidden. Looks like he's set his sights on me. Second elder, regarding the crimes Jinghe committed over the years, don't you know anything about this as his master? What the Holy Sun spoke of, I truly knew nothing. I will investigate this immediately. If Jinghe truly violated sect rules and severely damaged the sect's reputation, then he deserves to die. As an inner sect elder, I will not tolerate it. The sect is clearly protecting Lu Tu now. If I insist on my own way, I'll be dragged down with him. I can only protect myself for now. But Jinghe's death, I will avenge it later. Well said, second elder. You are righteous. However, regardless of the circumstances, Lu Tu killed Jinghe without the sect's permission. That is indeed a violation of sect rules. He naturally must be punished. Without punishment, we cannot convince the masses. In my opinion, 3 days of confinement should do. Who agrees? Who objects? I have no objections at all. I have none either. The sect master is wise. I believe this punishment is very reasonable. I mean, Jinghe only lost a measly life, but senior brother Lu has to be confined for 3 whole days. This punishment is indeed severe enough. This is reality, damn it. Before, it was all mockery and insults, calling me a lowly stray dog. Sure enough, when you're awesome, even your farts are colorful and fragrant. Congratulations, sect master. on another once-in-a-generation genius. The inner sect examination has concluded. I shall take my leave. Yes. Ah, heh. Lu too, since you possess such astonishing talent, why didn't you tell the sect earlier? Look at all this trouble. You nearly buried a piece of gold. Wouldn't that have been a great loss for our Cloud Source sect? But what I'm more curious about is, how did your cultivation base suddenly skyrocket to the Spirit King realm? Is there an explanation for this? To be honest, I once stumbled upon the inheritance of a great power. On the surface, I was at the Spirit Condensation realm. But my hidden level had long since broken through to the Spirit King realm. I just needed an opportunity to unlock it. Is there an explanation for this? To be honest, I once stumbled upon the inheritance of a great power. On the surface, I was at the Spirit Condensation realm. But my hidden level had long since broken through to the Spirit King realm. I just needed an opportunity to unlock it. So, I'm the opportunity that unlocked it for you, aren't I, Lu too? As expected of the Holy Sun. So clever. Why, when he saw through me completely, did he suddenly laugh and say his bet paid off? What is this guy scheming? The inheritance I received requires finding a child of destiny with a special fate to unlock it. I gambled on you, Holy Sun. A madman. This guy is truly a madman. If I weren't someone with a special fate, wouldn't he have failed the examination and been killed in the end? Hey, look how they've wronged our Lu Tao in the outer sect. Come on. Order whatever you want, huh? Order whatever I want. Well, I won't hold back then. I need to find a way to help you Lingxiao get through his peach blossom calamity without much effort. Master, has his calamity passed? He has ridden the wind and become a dragon. Today's calamity has passed. Today? This child's life fire is like a great river. Incredibly vigorous. You are one strand of that life fire. But when things peak, they decline. He has one great calamity in his future. Separation brings fortune. Togetherness brings disaster. Master, I want to help him. I want to help him. Please, Master, grant my wish. Child. Why put yourself through this? You each saved the other's life once. You're already even. How could we possibly be even? He was the only warmth in my 10 years of loneliness. If I don't take the initiative, how long will he even remember me? Master, I want to help him. I'm not afraid of pain. Very well. Deep in the sea of fire lies the 10,000-year Earth Spirit Fire Crystal. The deeper you go, the more dangerous it gets. You must endure the agony of being burned by flames. But it is also the best way to temper an immortal body. The moment you obtain it is the moment you can see him. A glance that spans 10,000 years. The root of love has been planted. Master, Moon God has successfully stepped into the Spirit King realm. Entering the Spirit King realm at 25 years old. Truly a top-tier genius. Indeed. I heard you've taken on a new junior sister. For you to accept her, Master? Who exactly is this extraordinary person? She's searching for the Earth Spirit Fire Crystal in the Sea of Fire. It's right beneath this sea of flames. Spirit beasts lurk below. And danger is everywhere. Ordinary people can't even set foot there. Interesting. Master, I'll go meet my junior sister. And keep her safe while I'm at it. You may meet her, but don't provoke her. You can't afford to mess with her. Huh, can't afford to mess with her? In the entire immortal martial empire, is there really a woman this second prince can't afford to mess with? Mess with her, and it's a calamity. You're on your own. Mess with her, and it's a calamity. You're on your own. Where are they? I'm asking you where they are. Why, young master, please calm down. Chunin took my yen and ran. We're searching the whole city. Useless. A bunch of useless trash. You can't even catch two people. What good are you? How long until you catch them? Look me in the eye and answer me. We found them, young master. Chunan and Ma Yin were about to sneak out of the city in disguise. Catch them. Go catch them now. I'll make them wish they were dead. Wish they were dead. Lu Tu, I can't touch you right now, but Ma Yin must die. And that's Chunan. Daring to compete with me for the Azure Cloud ranking. Anyone who opposes me will die? Lu Tu, Your breakthrough to the Spirit King realm is a great fortune for our sect. The sect will spare no effort in nurturing you. But before that, we'd like to get to know you a little better. Forget the nurturing. I don't even have a seat here. I mean, come on. No respect for authority. Everyone in this hall holds a position. You may have exceptional talent, but then I'm out of here. Can't even give me a seat. And you want to talk? I'll go to the Qingyun sect and become a holy son. I refuse to believe I can't even get a seat there. No, no, no. Why are you leaving again? The Grand Elder just has that temper. It's not aimed at you. Grand Elder, every rule has exceptions. Lu too is different from others. My apologies for the oversight. Since the second Elder is absent, you take this seat. Come, come. Oh. Now that's more comfortable. Oh, what a coincidence, Senior Sister Luan. We meet again. Congratulations. He actually survived. That scene of crushing the brocade box from a distance was truly satisfying. Lu too. Let's get down to business. No more beating around the bush. I heard you received the inheritance of a great power. May I ask who it was? Would it be convenient? Not convenient. Ah, well. Sect Master, it's not that I won't say. I took an oath when I received the inheritance. I cannot break it. Understood, understood. Reasonable, reasonable. The sect just wants to know if my inheritance is a one-time boost or has limitless potential. Don't worry, I won't brag about much. But catching up to the Holy Sun's pace is a piece of cake. I've got to pile the pressure on this Holy Sun. The harder he pushes, the easier I can coast. Good. With those words, the sect can rest easy, haha. You're pretty confident. All right, enough. Don't go picking fights at the drop of a hat. You're already quite exceptional. Calm down, both of you. You're both pillars of the sect. Don't let this harm your bond. You said the inheritance seal requires a specific destiny to unlock. So you can read my destiny? Oh, naturally. Then what is my destiny? An emperor's destiny. Wait. This, you can't just say that. Utter nonsense. If this reaches the royal court, do you want to bring ruin upon our sect? What exactly is your intention? Great Elder, please don't be upset. Let Lu Tu finish. The third Elder gets me. A true friend is hard to find. The Holy Sun does have an emperor's destiny, but it's not about rebellion. He is destined to be the human sovereign. He will surely reach the pinnacle of martial arts. I'm not making this up. That's what the system says. Human sovereign. Oh. But the Holy Sun also has many tribulations in his fate. What tribulations? Peach Blossom Tribulation. What does Peach Blossom Tribulation mean? The Holy Sun is drowning in romantic luck. But any woman who gets close will drain his fortune. At best, his cultivation stagnates. At worst, he dies young. How dare you? The Holy Sun is a peerless genius. I won't let you curse him here. Don't think your talent lets you spread doom and gloom. Say one more word. He's right. What? Shower, why would you say that? You only see my rapid breakthroughs. But since I got engaged to Baya half a year ago, there's been an invisible resistance, stalling me for 2 whole months. Could it really be true? Why you're telling the truth? Haha, my scheme worked. I hope the Holy Sun understands my good intentions. It breaks my heart to make you die alone, you know? So far, 3 women are part of this Peach Blossom Tribulation. His fiancée, Changyubaya, third Elder Gu Yinshu, and Luan. This Lingxiao seems proper on the surface, but he's thinking of having both mother and daughter? That's just too much. I guess I have to be the bad guy, but if it helps Lingxiao get through his tribulation, I'll do my duty. Alright, bro. What are the conditions to pass the tribulation? All 3 must be resolved. Ding. Sever the romantic ties, or the women die. But Lingxiao's tribulation is special. He only needs to overcome 1 for it to count. Just 1. First choice, Luan. Gu Yinshu has too much life experience. Probably hard to fool. Lingxiao's fiancée, Changyubaya. I've never even met her. Sorry about this. Senior Sister Luan. I'm sure you don't want the Holy Sun to die either. Besides, who wouldn't want a cool, beautiful senior sister. So Lu Tu, what are you suggesting? Shower is destined to be alone for life. Changyu Baiya, Sister Gu, and Luanyang are all the Holy Sun's tribulations. When the three flowers gather, the Holy Sun will surely die. Don't believe me? Fine. It's not my loss anyway. He actually said I was fighting over a man with Yao. Just thinking about it is embarrassing. And he called me Sister Gu? Bastard. Why you can't just say that? You're spouting nonsense. Utterly ridiculous. Elder Gu is the Holy Sun's elder. How could they possibly develop romantic feelings? That would defy all moral order. Old man, I've been putting up with you for too long. Say that again. And I'm out of this sect. How dare you? Who do you think you are? You dare insult my father? Come on, bark again. I dare you. I'll crush you, believe me. Enough. Both of you calm down. If my son truly ends up alone for life, won't the Yi family be cut off? You all talk. The Holy Sun is totally broken. Not only did someone match his proud talent, now he can't even have a woman. What a tragic guy. Why does he have to end up alone, huh? Sigh, that's fate for you. Sigh. When your 3-day confinement is over, let's have a match. Lu Tu. Let's get down to business. With your talent. Name any reward you want. Promotion to Jade Leaf Disciple, plus a 2 million Spirit Stone bonus. Monthly allowance of 100,000. Free access to the Inner Sect Martial Library. Whatever you need. The sect will fully support you. 10 miserable years. Forget 2 million. I'd have been rich with 2,000 Spirit Stones. That's the fear of poverty. What about me? You've exceeded the Yi standard. Tentatively, Inner Sect Elder Treatment. 5 million Spirit Stones. Monthly salary of 500,000. Authority higher than Yi level. Of course, this is just the base treatment. If you want more, just say so. If the sect can do it, we'll find a way to satisfy you. What do I want? Me? I'm a simple man, right? Stealing her away is the fastest way to cut off the peach blossom. For the Holy Sun to cultivate in peace. This burden of having women on both sides. I'll reluctantly take it off his hands. Ha ha ha. A simple man? Simple is good. Everyone likes simple men. Simple means down to earth. What do down to earth people like? Money and beautiful women. Perfect. Lu Tu just joined the Inner Sect and is still unfamiliar with everything. Let Luanyang show you around. All treatment should follow Inner Sect elder standards. You'll stay at Qian Peak for now. Wait. The sect master is clearly pushing me into a fire pit. The sect master is wise. Truly wise. No, I object. Yizhentian, you old fox. Using a beauty trap on Lu Tu to win him over. I've liked Luan Ji for so long. Why should you bastard, cut in line? Don't think just because your father is the great elder I won't hit you. Who do you think you are? You don't like the sect master's decision? Then maybe you should be the sect master. Enough. For elders, stay. Everyone else, leave. Lu Tu's position isn't finalized yet. I must discuss this with the elders. Regarding Lu Tu. What are your thoughts? This boy has shocking talent. His future is limitless, but he acts with extreme arrogance. He's not easy to control. This kid, relying on his talent, completely disregards the sect rules. This is utterly lawless. The sect master is hesitating over how to define Lu Tu's position. Am I right? Indeed. Lu Tu joined our sect only a few days ago. He can't be trusted yet. If we give him real authority, I can't help but worry. Besides, it won't win over the others. But if we don't give him a high position, I'm afraid he'll up and leave at any moment. Let's think differently. What if we make him an enforcement officer? Nonsense. An enforcement officer holds the power to execute first and report later. If Lu Tu gets that position, the 100,000 disciples across all divisions might not last a single day under him. Enough. Let Yin Shu finish first. From the sect's perspective, Lu Tu is undoubtedly a rare gem, but he feels no loyalty to the sect. Only by giving him duty and purpose will he truly stay. Everyone's just worried this role will clash with the disciplinary court and stir up resentment. Then consider this. Since Second Elder took charge of the disciplinary court, what has the sect become? Factions and cliques. Corruption everywhere. Right now, we need someone who fears no background. Someone bold enough to kill and cut. He's the blade to break this deadlock. I've also had people look into Lu Tao's background. That boy truly has never harbored ill intent, and he values loyalty above all. Someone like that won't slaughter the innocent. Then we'll do as Yin Shu says. Announce it to the sect immediately. From this day forward, Lu Tao is the sect's sole enforcement officer, with the authority to execute first and report later. The sect master is wise. As for his 3-day confinement punishment, simple. Send him to Cloud Valley Sanctuary. Ha. What? Confined to Cloud Valley Sanctuary? That place has a spirit-gathering formation, countless treasures, and cultivation dozens of times faster than the outside world. I thought I was biased enough, but the sect master's favoritism runs even deeper. Enough. My decision is final. Lu Tu. Congratulations. Yesterday you were a bullied servant, and today you've become someone even I have to look up to. Watching him rise right before my eyes, it feels so unreal. Earlier, you called me by name, and I didn't blame you. But now, what should you be calling me? Oh, in this world where might makes right, age doesn't matter. Only strength determines rank. According to sect rules, I really should call him senior brother now, but I just can't bring myself to say it. The status gap is too huge. Is it really that hard to say, Shaolin? Oh. As senior brother. Why does this feel so humiliating? Hey, that's more like it. Come on, let's head to the outer sect. What are we doing at the outer sect? To show off, of course. We're going to find Chu Nan, the protagonist. Nurturing the protagonist is the real priority. How vulgar. If hard work isn't for showing off, then why bother working hard at all? I'll show you that Cloud Source sect isn't so easy to coast through. A genius? Humph. Only those who survive are called geniuses. Heh. Am I seeing things? That's the servant, Lu Tu. How is he still alive? He made it onto the Azure Cloud ranking. If the inner sect didn't take him in, wasn't he supposed to die? Why can he fly? Isn't that only possible at the true martial realm? You idiot. Senior sister Luan Yun must be carrying him. But how is he still alive? Didn't you come here to show off? Why are you so calm? Can I take this to mean you're secretly observing my emotions? As they say, curiosity is the beginning of attraction. How conceited. Let's find Elder Zhou first. There are thousands at the outer sect. No telling where Chu Nan is right now. Asking Zhou Badong is the fastest way. Chu Nan is the protagonist. Nothing can go wrong with him. I wanted to call him by name, but now that he's at the Spirit King realm, I wouldn't dare even with 10 times the courage. Enough, Elder Zhou. Just say what you need to say. I was just about to report to the inner sect. To get revenge on you, Jingyi. Captured Chu Nan and Ma Lin. I heard they were beaten beyond recognition. At this point, they might be dead or alive. Who knows? What? Jingyi, you're asking for death. Husband, Yang was crippled by Lu Tu. He can never carry on the Jing family line now. Let's work harder and have another one. Maybe we'll get lucky. This is all your fault. You just stood there and watched Yang get crippled. What kind of father are you? And honestly, are you even capable? You're nothing compared to second elder Li Peng. You waste. Besides, during those days he sent me to Li Peng. I also hooked up with Jing He on the side. That fool is still in the dark. Don't worry, dear. I took a vitality pill. It'll definitely work. Tell me, does Yu Tang have any other family? I don't know. I really don't know. Heh. I'll ask you one last time. If you don't talk, I'll tear off all 4 of your limbs and keep you in a jar as a human husk. Even death will become a luxury for you. Ha. Brother Lu gave me a second chance at life. Betraying him? I'd rather die than do it. Forget that I don't know. Even if I did know, I would never tell you. You despicable piece of trash, not a single word. Now that Brother Lu has crippled you, doesn't it hurt like hell? You're not even a man anymore. What's the point of living? Ha. Even you dare mock me. What right do you have? What right? Go on. Keep talking. Why'd you stop, huh? Oh, big genius Chu. Why so quiet now, huh? Didn't I warn you before the exam? Why didn't you listen? Why did you have to oppose me? Do you even deserve to? Don't get cocky. Without your father, you're nothing. That's right, that's right, that's right. The more you hate me, the more excited I get. So let's play something even more fun. I'll cripple your cultivation. As the prize for your disobedience. Die. The antidote. Damn it, you're dead. Ugh. Lu 2. Ha. Lu 2. How does it feel, huh? Seeing your two good brothers in this state. Doesn't it break your heart? Ha. You're dead. Younger. My precious boy. Lu 2, I'll kill you. Pay with your life for my son. Humph. You? Next to meet the Reaper is you. What's going on? When did this kid get so strong? Why you can't kill me? I'm Elder Li's man. Jing, he is my own nephew. Ha. You probably don't know yet, do you? Jing, he is already dead by my hand. Now it's your turn. Lu 2, don't be impulsive. Jingyi is an outer sect elder. Even if he broke sect rules, he should be handled by the inner sect. You have no status or position in the inner sect yet. If you kill Jingyi, you'll be in serious trouble. Wait for the inner sect to handle it. When Jingyan was bullying people, why didn't the inner sect handle it? When Jingyi shielded his son and took lives, why didn't the inner sect handle it? When Jingyi exploited outer sect disciples, why didn't the inner sect handle it? What the hell has the inner sect ever handled? When did you ever treat outer disciples and servants as people? I'm sorry. I kill, you report it. If trouble comes, I'll take the blame. Senior Sister Luan, your eyes are practically drooling. If you really like me, just say so. I don't mind at all. Don't flatter yourself. Jingyang's mansion. Damn, he deserved to die. Whoa, beaten to a pulp like this, and yet your cultivation broke through a whole level. Senior Brother Lu, thank you. If you ever need me for anything, even through fire and water, Chunin won't hesitate. Enough, save the thanks for later. Let's treat your injuries first. I don't think I have any pills on me. Maybe we should go find Elder Zhou first? Here, use this. Heals faster. A top-grade 4th-tier divine medicine. Senior Sister Luan is so generous. Could it be you've fallen for me? Fine, don't take it then. I'll take it. Of course I'll take it, Senior Sister Luan Yang. How do you awaken your mystic gold spirit body? Mystic gold spirit body? I don't know what that is. Don't be so tense. If I wanted to harm you, I wouldn't have gone through all the trouble to save you. This is the Spirit King seal. You saw it yourself. I'm only 20 years old, and I've already reached the Spirit King realm. In terms of talent, I'm far above you. So your mystic gold spirit body holds no appeal for me whatsoever. I just think you have potential. So I want to give you a chance. Kneel and become my disciple. I'll help you grow. Master above, please accept this disciple's bow. Good, Chunan. I want you to swear a solemn oath right now that you will never betray me. I, Chunan, swear to the heavens this day. In this life, I will follow only Zhou Xi and Lu 2. If I ever break this oath, may my life end and my Tao vanish, never to reincarnate again. All right, get up. Now can you tell me? How do you awaken your mystic gold spirit body? To be honest, Master, my mystic gold spirit body is only half awakened. To fully awaken it, I need a grade 8 metal-attributed heavenly treasure. If it stays unawakened for too long, it will gradually weaken, or even disappear entirely. So I was planning to gamble on the Azure Cloud ranking. But then, Master, I'm not blaming you. I'm not that petty. I'm thinking about how to get this treasure. Grade 8 metal attribute. Alright, let me think of something. I'll leave you and my yen with Elder Zhou for now. If anything comes up, just go to him directly. I'll follow Master's arrangements. Master makes me sound old. From now on, just call me Brother Lu. Also, keep the fact that I took you as a disciple a secret for now. Once I help you fully awaken your mystic gold spirit body, then I'll formally accept you as my disciple and take you to the inner sect. But Master, who killed Elder Jingyi? Get the hell out here. Humph, another one who doesn't know how to die. Oh, and from now on, call Luan Yao's sister-in-law. Huh, okay, Brother Lu. Who's putting on airs around here? Chunin greets sister-in-law Lu. Are you insane? This man is Qingyun, true martial realm, 7th level. Top enforcer of the Disciplinary Court's Enforcement Division. He's also the second Elder's chief disciple. Did you kill Elder Jiayi? Killing junior brother Jing, he was one thing. But I never thought you'd come to the outer sect and kill indiscriminately. Someone as ruthless as you. The sect cannot tolerate you. Wow. Who the hell do you think you are? Daring to point fingers in front of me? My bones. Let go of me. What? What are you doing? I'm the chief enforcer of the Enforcement Division. My master is the second elder. You wouldn't dare kill me. TSK. As expected, idiots always surround themselves with idiots. Do you all rehearse the same lines? Not an ounce of originality. Forget killing you. Even if I chopped you into mincemeat, your master couldn't do a thing to me. Let me go? The second elder won't let you get away with this. But I'm a kind-hearted person, so I'll let it slide this time. Go back and tell Li Peng. He'd better not come looking for trouble. Next time one of his dogs barks in front of me, none of them will be left alive. Fall back. I'm curious about something. Why is it that whenever you fight, you always use spiritual pressure to restrain people? I don't know any other way. Nephew, what brings you to see me so suddenly? I want Lu dead. Does uncle have any ideas? Of course I have a way. What is it? Please enlighten me, second elder. First, tell me why you're in such a hurry to kill Lu. Sit down. Let's talk slowly. Why else? Lu slapped me in front of everyone in the main hall. And to win Lu over, the sect master even used a honey trap, assigning Luan to be by his side. Isn't the message clear enough? Oh, I see. What is the sect master thinking? He knows you've liked Luan since childhood. So why arrange it this way? He's completely disregarding your feelings. Honestly, you're handsome and talented. You and Luan are a perfect match. If nothing unexpected happened, you two would surely end up together. But then Lu had to show up. Isn't this a grudge of stolen love? My father is too upright. He won't help me with something like this. So I had to come to you, uncle. If you truly want Lu dead, I do have a way. It's just very risky. Tell me, uncle. As long as I can kill that bastard, I'll bear any risk. This is the meridian-eating goo poison. Colorless and odorless. Once ingested, it shatters the meridians, damages the dantian, and destroys all cultivation. Even a spirit king realm cultivator would be finished. That's vicious. Wait, it can even cripple a spirit king? Why would he have such a sinister poison? Who was Li Peng planning to use it on? Could it be the holy son Lingxiao? Uncle you. Nephew. The Cloudsource sect's succession rules aren't hereditary. With enough strength and contributions, anyone can become sect master. Think about it. Your father has given so much to the sect over the years. He's devoted his entire life to Cloudsource sect, working tirelessly, diligently, and dutifully. If Yi Jintian hadn't risen to prominence back then, your father would be the sect master now. You should have been the holy son, the sect's one and only crown prince. But look at you now. Honestly, I never planned to go after the holy son. That red vein goo poison was just something I stumbled upon. But this time, I'm completely disheartened. Lu killed Jingha, whom I spent years carefully nurturing, as his master. I just wanted to avenge my beloved disciple. Is that wrong? But you saw it too. What was the sect's attitude? The sect master led the way in shielding and indulging him. He even played along with the holy son to protect Lu. They piled all those fabricated charges onto my disciple Jingha's head. So even in death, my disciple has to bear that infamy. Jingha was killed by Lu as if it were nothing, and the sect's punishment for him was just 3 days of confinement. You need to understand. What happened to Jingha today could easily be your fate tomorrow. The sect is so cold-blooded. How can that not make me furious? How can that not break my heart? Qing, I watched you grow up. In my heart, I've always treated you like a son. I've lived my whole life alone. No wife, no children. Now that Jingha is dead, if you're willing, I could take you in as my adopted son. From now on, we'll scheme great things together, father and son. Your father is old now. He's already lost what was rightfully his. Do you want to follow in his footsteps? The sect is heartless. Then overthrow it. What was lost? Take it back. Adopted father. Wait for my good news. Elder Zhou, I need to trouble you with one more thing. How dare I call it trouble? Just tell me what you need. I want to leave those two in your care. I hope Elder Zhou can look after them for me. Rest assured, no one in the outer sect will dare bully them. Give me 500,000 spirit stones. Why should I give you anything? I don't owe you anything. Hee. Well, I don't have any. I'll pay you back later. Here, thanks. I'll deduct it from your dowry. Huh. I don't like owing people favors. 100,000 is a thank you fee. The remaining 400,000 is for their cultivation resources. Tell me if it's not enough. This is absolutely unacceptable. How could this old man? All right, then I won't decline. Work hard. Once I'm done with matters in the inner sect, I'll come get you. Brother Lu, your great kindness, I can never repay. You're like a second parent to me, if you don't mind. I'll give myself to you right now. Disgusting. You, little Luan, wait for your grandmaster. You can see other people's fates. Can you see mine? You're not even asking nicely. Reading fates takes a huge toll on me. No benefits, no reading. Then I don't want the 500,000. What 500,000? Just kidding. This guy can't take a joke. I've read your fate. It's a union of fates. A union of fates? The red thread is severed. A new marriage takes its place. A bird and a beast meet, traversing the 9 provinces. Together, fortune flows eternal. Apart, all melts away like ice. The red thread severed. Does that mean Lingxiao and I are truly impossible? A bird meets a beast. My name is Luanyang. Luan sounds like bird. So Brother Lu would be the beast. Together, fortune flows. Meaning we can walk far together in the future. You're quite good at making things up. You think I believe that nonsense? Believe it or not, that's up to you. The seed of doubt is planted. It will sprout on its own. Anyway, I'm definitely getting this top-tier beauty. If I don't help you fall for someone else, how can I help Lingxiao survive his tribulation? Time to bind the next protagonist. My lord, are you troubled by how to handle Lu Tao? Cloudsource Sect has produced a prodigy. Who can rival Lingxiao? The royal family spies are everywhere. There's no way to keep this hidden, given the current situation in the immortal martial empire. It all comes down to which side you choose, my lord. The crown prince, Wu Yuezhen, or the third princess, Wu Yueshang. But one wrong step, and the whole board is lost. But no matter which side you choose, this Lu Tu who suddenly appeared is destined to become a sacrifice in this power struggle. You think I don't know all this? But choosing a side is a one-time chance. If we bet wrong, we all die. The martial emperor has 3 children, each one a phoenix among men. The crown prince, Wu Yuezhen, is cunning and calculating, skilled at winning people's loyalty, recruiting talents far and wide. His power now reaches the heavens. He's already amassed terrifying strength, recruiting talents far and wide. His power now reaches the heavens. He's already amassed terrifying strength. The second prince, Wu Yuezhen, has exceptional talent, studying under the dust immortal sect, devoted solely to the martial path, no interest in fighting for the throne. The third princess, Wu Yuesha, tactful and charming, a rising star of the immortal martial academy. But she holds very little power. If she forces a fight, it's like throwing an egg at a rock. Then the outcome is obvious. The second prince won't compete. The third princess can't win. What else do we need to consider? Once the emperor passes, the crown prince takes the throne. Isn't that a done deal? If only it were that simple. In recent years, the crown prince has grown increasingly ruthless. In his pursuit of power, you could say he stops at nothing to achieve his goals. Those who don't submit to him have their sects and clans wiped out. His cruelty is beyond comprehension. His brutality is an affront to heaven and earth. But now, our Yawazu just happens to have produced 2 once-in-a-generation geniuses. The crown prince will definitely take notice. If we don't make our choice first, and the crown prince comes to us first, we'll be even more on the back foot. But this is clearly a tyrant. What if we pick a side now, and the emperor later passes the throne to someone else? Given the crown prince's temperament, he'll definitely stage a coup. If we side with the crown prince early, we'll be stuck between a rock and a hard place. The ending won't be any better. Governor, I have a plan. Speak. Didn't our Yawazu produce 2 once-in-a-generation geniuses? Why not play both sides? Offer one to the crown prince, and one to the third princess. No matter who wins this power struggle, we'll always have a way out. That's a good plan. But who do we give to whom? Send word to the Imperial Palace immediately. Report Lu Tao's breakthrough to the Spirit King realm in full detail. To the Martial Emperor. Let's see how the Emperor responds first. Meanwhile, contact Cloudsur's Sect and have Lu Tu come to the governor's mansion immediately. The governor is wise. No wonder he's climbing so desperately. It really is enjoyable. Greetings, Uncle Lu. Greetings, Senior Sister Wang. Am I really that scary? Junior sister, don't avoid me. I don't bite. Come on, give me. Give your senior brother a smile. Ah. Senior brother, please don't kill me. What's wrong with you? When did I ever say I'd kill you? Never mind. You can go. Thank you, Senior Sister Luan. Thank you for sparing my life, Senior brother. Little Luan, you saw that. I didn't do anything. He just has terrible mental fortitude. If you ask me, the sect shouldn't only look at cultivation talent. We should also pay attention to the disciples' mental health. Woohoo. So why don't we just fly straight up? Isn't this just making things harder for no reason? Including the main peak, Yinshan Peak. Including the main peak, Yinshan Peak. Yinxiao Peak, Shuyun Peak, Yinpeng Peak, Yinling Peak, and Yinshi Peak. These 6 peaks are all no-fly zones. The rest are fine. Why? The sect master lives on the main peak. The Holy Sun lives on Yinxiao Peak. The remaining 4 peaks are home to the 4 inner sect elders. Oh, I see. Quite a lot of silly rules. Why do you mention the no-fly zones? The no-fly rule applies to others. It doesn't apply to me. This mountain is thousands of meters tall. How long would it take to walk? Classic case of suffering for no reason. Anyone got a problem with that? Let the sect master come tell me himself. Then let go. I can fly on my own. You need to understand. Me carrying you while flying is me using my privilege to let you fly. If the sect comes down on us, I'll take the blame. But if you fly on your own, that's violating sect rules. As the chief enforcer of the 4th Enforcement Division of the Disciplinary Court, breaking the law you're sworn to uphold is an even heavier crime. Get it? Then I'll go down and walk. Suffering for no reason. That's even dumber. Keeping company with fools is no better than drinking from the same bowl as a dog. Ah. Senior Sister Luan. Your hand is so soft. You pervert. Can't beat him in a fight. Can't out-talk him either. That Lu Tu is a shameless little flirt, always spouting nonsense. The worst part is the sect assigned me to stay by his side. I can't even escape. Ugh, this is driving me crazy. Walami Lele. I'm going to go tell them. Usually, besides me and 3rd Elder, Sealed Peak is off limits to everyone. You'll stay there for now. Later, we'll wait for the sect's arrangements. That estate on the left. Absolutely do not go in. What are you doing? Do you want to become stronger? If you do, shut up. Item name. I'm Meridian Restoration Needle. Item effect. Defy fate and alter destiny. Transcend mortality, attain sainthood. Transform you from a cultivation waste into a once-in-a-generation genius. Senior Sister Luanyang. Surely you don't want to miss this chance to grow stronger, right? Please. Yes. Okay,